Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to New Frontier Pro presents Bad Omens live here in Cobourg, Ontario tonight. This place is electric. I am your host, George Mackay, here on commentary, but I am not with the disdain, the despicable, the stinky one, Adam Hayes. He has been suspended, but I am joined by the man, the myth, the legend, the one and only Nathan Savage. How are you, Savage?
I'm doing great, George. It is great to be here tonight. I would normally say I have some big shoes to fill, but I mean tonight, let's face it, it should be an easy ride.
Absolutely. And I cannot wait to call some of the matches. This card is stacked, racked, and packed. And I can't wait. Let's get to the first match. This is a team that I don't know too much about, but I'm excited to see them work. I do know a lot about Andrew Love. I know what he brings to the table. But, I mean, this opening contest is going to be just tag team action at its finest. That's what we do here at New Frontier. We are wrestling redefined.
Absolutely. I'm not too sure what to make of this new team of Love and Thunder, but I definitely know what comes with their opponents in the Green Bastards.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. You know, ironically enough, my nickname in high school was Love and Thunder. Yeah, try to piece that together.
I think I'm going to let that one lie.
Really? I gave you an opening, you're not going to take it?
What'd you say?
I'll just have you do a sound bite. And the fans here tonight at the Cobourg Community Center are ready for some tag team action.
They absolutely are. So let me ask you this, Savage. When you put this all together and you see this kind of new team of Love and Thunder, what sticks out to you right away? Oh yeah, everybody loves the color green. I mean, not here in Canada. I would say green represents money, but it's more for us pink, red, purple, blue. Like we're kind of a rainbow of colors when it comes to money.
That is very true. We are a rainbow of colors as it comes to money up here. Green Bastards making their way to the ring. And sorry, you did ask me what I thought of Love and Thunder. I just wanted to give Gentleman Jeff his time on the microphone for the introductions. Love and Thunder, I mean, I have all the faith in these two young gentlemen, but I mean, Green Bastards are tried and true here in New Frontier, and I can't bet against them here tonight.
No, I couldn't either. You know, when you're that Kyle and the Green Phantom, arguably one of the best Canadian indie wrestlers ever to do it, takes you under his wing and makes you his protege of some kind, you know you gotta love it. What started off as a rivalry has become one of the hottest tag teams here at New Frontier. And I gotta say, I love the mask. I think it's an improvement for that Kyle. In a lot of ways, a lot of ways.
So we have the Hardcore Hero. Have we thought of a catchy name for his sidekick yet?
I've got a few that come off the top of my head, but a lot of them are PG-13.
Ah, that's true.
How about the Hardcore Hero and the soon-to-be former son of PD Skills?
It works for now. It keeps us in the good time slot. Oh, and here we go. Straight off to the action. Love and Thunder just bringing the fight directly to the Green Bastards.
Smart strategy, I will say. I mean, when you take out the veteranship of the Green Phantom, Love and Thunder look like a strong, smart, upstart team. They're coming in, they're taking it to him right away, getting a little quick double team action, and that should help really dwindle down. Oh, well, I spoke a little too soon. How about that? The Green Bastards dealing with it. Uh-oh, Andrew Love's in trouble. Whoa!
All right, Green Phantom making some quick work of Andrew Love. I do agree, you do want to get the upper hand on a team like this, but what does it say about the confidence of Love and Thunder going into this match?
Is it confidence or is it arrogance? I look at it on both sides. I mean, in the early stages they were confident, but they might have been overconfident, and now for Andrew Love is suffering the fate.
Absolutely beautiful double team maneuver on behalf of the Green Bastards. That Kyle currently in the ring with Andrew Love.
was nice when he took off his 1980s headband. Oh, is that legal? Andrew Love is taking a chunk out of that Kyle right now. And a rake of the eyes. Like, the referee's got to get control here.
Unfortunately, the referee can't see it because he's too busy dealing with Green Phantom in the corner. But now what do we see here from Love and Thunder?
That
beautiful double snap suplex on behalf of the young tag team. I mean, see, this is where you lose me. You need to spend a little less time gloating, and if he went for the cover, that could have been it.
That absolutely could have been it. And you know, people don't realize the deeper a match goes, the more times you have to kick out of a pin. It's incredibly taxing on your energy level. It dwindles a lot of your energy. People think, oh, he's just kicking out. But really, if you keep giving someone cover after cover after cover, eventually they're going to go down to an empty tank.
Absolutely, you are not wrong there. As Clash Kincaid sends that Kyle crashing into Andrew Love's boot.
Oh, here we go. This is great. You know, I saw a meme the other day. This is how a lot of pro wrestlers, myself, pro wrestling fans, myself included, learn how to count. 1, 2, 3, 7, no, 5. I lost it.
Andrew Love trying to pick up the count where his teammate left off.
I love these quick tags, though. You got to be impressed with this. The young team of Love and Thunder right now, these quick in and outs, this keeps someone fresh in the ring at all times, and it really puts the pain on that Kyle.
Oh, absolutely. Cut the ring in half. Keep that Kyle in your half of the ring. Oh, what do we see here? Will he be able to get the job done? Andrew Love coming in to spoil the party.
Look at that. A beautiful double team strike. Hits that Kyle back of the head. Hit Green Phantom right in the face. And now Love and Thunder controlling it. This is classic 80s. Oh, I love that DDT. This is classic 80s style. Like you said, cut the ring in half. This is so reminiscent of a team that's brought back that classic old school style of tag team wrestling in FTR. Very simply cut it down, slow it down, keep the pace to what you want it to be.
Absolutely. Andrew Love, though, being very smart, keeping his foot on the neck of his opponent while making that tag, so that way Kyle can't get towards the Green Phantom. Now he's using his wrist tape to choke Kyle out right now.
Well, Nathan Savage, I got to tell you this. As you know, weapons are encouraged, so that's not necessarily illegal here in New Frontier. I mean, as long as it's not a stabbing weapon, you can do whatever you need to do.
Absolutely. I mean, I know there are some lax rule sets here in New Frontier. It's everything except for sharp objects, I believe, correct?
Yeah, as long as it's not something they can stab within a body, you're good. Like, you're good.
That's good to know. But I mean, Phantom, he keeps distracting this referee away from the match. I feel like this is not good for his own team. No, for someone in there who's got more ring experience than anybody else, it would just be hard-pressed for him to be doing something like this and not keeping focus. He's trying to rev up this crowd to get that Kyle's energy level back up, but every time he interferes, he gives Love and Thunder an opening to do a quick double-team attack or some kind of unbecoming maneuver. Oh, look at me with college-level words, unbecoming. Oh, he might live to regret that one.
And there it is again.
Clash and Love being able to get that tag maneuver on, but the referee didn't see the tag. Is he going to allow this?
Looks like he is. Oh, how about that elbow to the chin and to the gut? Uh-oh, double bulldog? Boom!
Beautiful execution on behalf of Love and Thunder. Will he be able to capitalize, though? Spending too much time taunting Green Phantom.
I wouldn't want to taunt Green Phantom. I don't know about you, Savage, but oh no. Oh no. As soon as Green Phantom gets in there, I tell you right now, he's going to make these two youngsters pay. And what's he going? Is he looking for something under the ring? Oh no!
I was just about to say, I've seen this man wield many weapons in his time, and he's not the man you want to upset. And I think that's paying dividends as he grabs that door.
Well, it also paid dividends as Love and Thunder came a knocking, and he answered the call. See what I did there?
I see what you did there.
That Kyle's been in the ring a long time, taking a lot of punishment. I mean, he's got to try to find an opening there to get over and tag the Phantom. And right now, Phantom is not really on the apron to tag, but he's got to find this opening. And they finally, look at that, adding injury to insult. They throw him in the corner where Phantom could have made the tag had he been upright.
I hate to say this, but this may spell the end for the Green Bastards. That Kyle alone in the ring with Love and Thunder.
How about that? Fight him off right now.
That Kyle's starting to show a little bit of life, though. Big boot to the face of Andrew Love. Back elbows to the head of Clash Kincaid. Oh, that was a close call from Love and Thunder. And here comes the Phantom!
Oh!
Spearing Love and Thunder through the door.
Would you call that like a double team maneuver, considering that he had the door to help him?
That's almost a triple team maneuver at that point.
I like that. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely.
Oh, what are we going to see here?
Look at that. Using that. Kyle is 1, 2, and oh, there it is. And the Green Bastards triumphant.
That Kyle Green Phantom coming up victorious. I mean, I didn't want to bet against them, but the odds were not looking well in their favor for a majority of that matchup. But Green Phantom being able to pull out the win at the very last second, that proved to pay dividends for their team here tonight.
Absolutely. And I got to say this much. Love and Thunder, they came out looking strong. They came out looking great. But like you said, Savage, so many times taunting the Phantom, taunting the crowd, they lost momentum, and the Green Bastards took advantage of it. You know what? At the end of the day, you can have all the sexy names in the world. Love and Thunder's a great name, but you came up short. See what I did there?
Another the first King of Combat tournament qualifier match coming at you tonight.
King of Combat has become one of my favorite events here at New Frontier Pro. We've done it once so far to a resounding success, and I can't wait to see what this year's tournament brings. There's a lot of big names, and it could spell for some amazing matchups depending on who moves forward. Well, Savage, you know this man as well as I do very well. Tyler Arrow loves to fly. He loves to get out there. And if you give this man space, any kind of space to work in the ring, he's going to deliver a show-stopping maneuver every single time.
Absolutely. Tyler Arrow, I know him very well. We're having some technical issues here with our audio here tonight. But yes, I know Tyler Arrow very well. That man is willing to put his life, his body on the line to entertain the fans every single time, coming off of a huge, brutal, I was gruesome and brutal at the same time, but nonetheless a debilitating match against PD Skills at the last New Frontier event.
Absolutely. Skills got the best of him in that one, and you know what? At the end of the day, Tyler Arrow is always ready to move forward. Well, not only does he keep the floors clean, but he also can clean up inside that ring. Travis Moore, demoted to janitor about a year and a bit ago now, I would have to say. But he's made some waves the last few shows. And I got to say, this match could really turn out. Travis Moore may be able to slide in, steal one, and get inside that next round of the King of Combat tournament. What do you think about that, Savage?
I mean, I can't disagree with you there. This young man has had a roller coaster of a career here in New Frontier, but he's finally back up on the upswing, and I've got all the faith in Travis Moore here tonight.
It's so refreshing to sit beside someone who gets what I get, who sees what I see, and not to sit beside someone who's dressed as Barney the Dinosaur and whose breath smells like hot garbage and kerosene. And yeah, have you ever smelled hot garbage and kerosene? It's not a pretty thing.
I have not, but I will definitely take your word for it. All right, and we are off to the races here tonight.
A little bit of respect there shown. And how about this?
Tyler Arrow, though, sends him off into the ropes. Travis Moore, though. Almost looked like he was going for an EDT, but Tyler Arrow's ready for him. Nice deep arm drag on behalf of Tyler Arrow. Travis Moore, though, following up quickly with one of his own. Both trying to get the better of each other on this match here tonight.
Absolutely, and as you know what, one thing I will say about this match, it's going to be fast. We're going to have to keep our heads on a swivel because these two can move so quickly, and if they're given that speed to run, that little bit of space, they're going to make the other one pay. Look at that!
Both these young men know each other extremely well. This is sure to be a great back and forth match here tonight.
Absolutely, and Savage, I gotta say, I mean, we know both these guys so well. We know the heart and determination of Travis Moore, and we know the never can say die attitude of Tyler Arrow. When you put these two together in a match, I mean, who do you think has the upside? I myself I'm going to give it, I go for the underdog every time. I got to give it to Travis Moore in this one. There's just something about this kid's roller coaster ride here at New Frontier. It makes me smile when I see him get opportunities like this.
Absolutely. I can't disagree with you there. As much as Tyler Arrow is a phenomenal seasoned competitor, I can't disagree with the story of Travis Moore so far, and he's finally climbing his way back up this ladder. I don't want to see the momentum end now.
Absolutely not. I want to see him go on to the King of Combat tournament, and I want to see him, you know what? I'm going to put my stamp on it. If he gets through Arrow, I think Travis Moore could win the whole thing.
If Travis Moore wins the King of Combat tournament, I mean, the sky is the limit for this individual.
Absolutely. Look at that. Ducks the clothesline there. Oh, look at that. Oh, impressive.
Big head scissors and a beautiful drop kick on behalf of Tyler Arrow. Can he capitalize, though? Hooks the inside leg. Kick out at 1 by Travis Moore.
And that's that heart, that determination, that never give up attitude of Travis Moore. And every time, like, you just want to see this kid win. I don't know what it is about him. You just want to see him win.
Tyler Arrow, though, shooting him off into the corner. Series of shots to the midsection.
Oh, that last one had a little bit of stank on it. Tyler Arrow maybe getting a little bit frustrated right now that he couldn't put Travis. I think he might have thought he would have put Travis Moore away earlier on in this match.
Oh, beautiful headlock takeover followed by a vicious dropkick to the top of the spine. Goes to the cover. Kick out at 2 for Travis Moore, staying very much alive in this matchup.
Absolutely. And you know what? Travis Moore, like I said, it's taxing on someone when they have to keep kicking out like that. But Tyler Arrow's got to keep his emotion in check, not get frustrated, and just try to keep putting Moore down any way, shape, or form that he can.
Absolutely. Tyler Arrow needs to keep a clear head in tonight's matchup and not let it frustrate him. Going for that O'Connor roll, though. Travis Moore saw it coming. Tyler Arrow, though, ducks the kick. What we see here? Oh, rolls through. Has both shoulders down on the mat, but he... Oh! Brutal combination on behalf of Travis Moore. I don't think I've quite seen something like that in a very long time.
I love the innovative offense of Travis Moore. And you know what? Taking the wind out of Tyler Arrow, that is huge. Going just right down on the gut. Tyler Arrow looked literally like he's struggling to catch his breath. Impressive. I will say, absolutely impressive.
Absolutely. Travis Moore, though, ducking that shot. Will he be able to pull out the DDT? Beautiful reversal on behalf of Travis Moore, though. Can he capitalize?
I felt like he should have gone for a pin there right now, but he's building this momentum, and I know he knows it's going to take more than that to put Arrow away.
Absolutely.
But I think he's got to keep it going, Savage.
Absolutely needs to keep this momentum going, keep the fans behind him. Don't let off the gas now. Beautiful step up Enziguri in the corner, though.
Look at the power of Travis Moore.
Tyler,
what do you think Arrow weighs? He's got to weigh 160, 170?
Oh, easily. Tyler Arrow, though, starting to fight out of it, but Travis Moore muscles him back out. Beautiful Finley roll. And, corkscrew moonsault from the second rope. Has the outside leg hooked.
Oh, I thought, honestly, Savage, I thought it was over. I thought it was over there. What a combo by Travis Moore.
Absolutely. You can tell by the look on Travis Moore's face. He, too, believed that was over. Arrow miraculously getting the shoulder up just in the nick of time. And the fans here tonight at the Triple C here in Cobourg are definitely at odds. They're not sure who they want to win.
Is that what you noticed? I noticed the fact that they could count up to 3. That's a pretty high number.
I mean, we aren't doing shows in Oshawa anymore, so that definitely helps. Oh! Awkward pinning predicament, though, but Arrow being able to get the shoulder up just in the nick of time.
And it looks like Arrow's still trying to catch his breath right now. Still has the wind knocked out of him. And Travis Moore's got to, like you said, we got to keep building this momentum. But Arrow looks worse from the wear right now after those couple combos that Travis Moore threw together.
Travis Moore's firing himself up while Arrow is dragging himself up on these ropes. Travis Moore goes to shoot him up, but Arrow reverses. Oh! That's a stiff kick to the side of the head.
Travis Moore is reeling. He is reeling. He looks dazed and confused right now.
Oh, but he's ready.
Oh!
Gnarly Mentinoku driver goes for the cover. Kick out at 2 by Travis Moore.
And at this point in the match, Arrow's got to be thinking, what do I have to do? How deep do I have to dig in my bag of tricks to put Travis Moore away?
Tyler Arrow trying to gain some steam with the fans behind him, though. Propped up in the corner. What will we see here from Arrow?
Oh! Moore moves out of the way. He's got an opening.
Oh, sends him over the top. Shoulder block right across the midsection of Moore as he comes charging back in. Enziguri across the top of the head of Moore. He's dazed. Arrow is ascending to the top rope. Oh!
Oh, look at that. Took him out right at the knees. Pulled a little Tanya Harding. Wait, am I aging myself when I say Tanya Harding?
Just slightly. All right. Knee right across the side of Moore, though. Moore looks like the roles have definitely shifted here. It looks like Moore does not know quite where he's at right now. As Arrow hoists him up on his shoulders. Could he be going for that patented assault driver?
Absolutely. I think he's setting up for it right now. If he hits this, Moore is out. It's over.
Oh! Moore reversed into a stunner. Almost a stun dog millionaire of sorts. Will Moore go for the acid drop? Beautiful execution of Moore. Has the outside leg hooked. Oh, I thought he had it there.
Absolutely thought it was over. Travis Moore himself is beside himself. He can't believe it. I pose this question to you, Savage. At the end of this all, the deeper this match goes, who does it favor?
It is definitely hard to say. I mean, Travis Moore definitely has the resilience, and he has that chip on his shoulder where he needs to pull out that win. But Tyler Arrow is known for going the distance. He's known for going for long, grueling matchups and still somehow picking up the win.
Absolutely, and as Travis Moore teaches the ref how to count all the way up to 5, may I mind you. The match continues. Oh, how about that's a little bit insulting right now. Travis Moore with these open hand slaps on Tyler Arrow. That is definitely going to rev Arrow up. I would not want to wake a sleeping giant like that.
Absolutely not. I've heard of poking the bear, but he's just straight up slapping him at this point. Arrow, though, starting to fight out crucifix pin.
There it is. Tyler Arrow pulls out the victory. Travis Moore, oh, heartbreaking not to see the underdog go over. But I can't be mad with Tyler Arrow getting the win either, Savage. I can't.
Absolutely not. Both these gentlemen, great friends with one another. They went to war, and Tyler Arrow just came out just ahead in the end. That crucifix pin to cap it all off, and he's advancing to the King of Combat tournament. We see here, hopefully, a good show of respect between these two. And you love to see it, folks. Great show of respect between these two competitors.
Something you'll never see me and Adam Hayes do, that's for sure. But I do love seeing other people do it.
Isn't it nice just to be happy at work?
It is. It's refreshing. I don't really know the emotions that I'm feeling right now.
It's, they call it joy.
Adulation?
Yeah.
Scrum-trulescent.
That's a big word.
I'm making it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall for 30-minute time limit.
Oh, I believe this is a match that one of the matches I was definitely looking forward to seeing here tonight.
Indie Wrestling Hall of Famer. Wrestled all over the world. A household name here in Canada. And New Frontier got her. And she's going all out tonight in a one-on-one contest with the returning Aiden Prince. These are matches that are dream matches. And the fact that I get to call them, and the fact that I get to call them with the likes of yourself, a Hall of Famer in my own mind anyways, Nathan Savage, what an honor, what a night. The Wounded Owl LuFisto, she looks absolutely fantastic, and you know she's gonna give it all to Aiden Prince, and she's gonna make him take it to the limit tonight for sure.
Absolutely. We here at New Frontier have been looking forward to seeing LuFisto wrestle for over a year now, and just the fact that she is finally here in a New Frontier ring, and she's going up against one of the best wrestlers in all of Ontario, Deathwish Aiden Prince.
Kind of brings tears to my eyes, Savage, when I think about it.
Oh, sorry.
Give me a minute, just hold on, let me collect myself.
It feels so good to see this man back in Ontario wrestling rings and rings around the world soon to come. Deathwish Aiden Prince back to his feet. It's going to be a beautiful match here tonight.
Absolutely. When you're given the moniker of Deathwish as your nickname, as something you come out to, basically that's telling people that you have no mind for your own body. You're willing to put everything on the line. You're willing to leave it all in the ring, and you want your opponent to feel all of it every single time. Aiden Prince knows how to use his entire body as a weapon, and as much as decorated as LuFisto is, I don't know if she can overcome somebody who has a death wish like Aiden Prince.
I never like to put the odds against LuFisto, but she definitely has an uphill battle here tonight with Aiden Prince coming back and the trajectory that he is currently on in this province. I mean, this is a battle for the ages here tonight.
Absolutely. LuFisto, again, one of the women that was doing intergender wrestling before it was common, before it was current, before it was very now. Doing death fight wrestling before it was common. LuFisto has crossed so many borders and crushed so many barriers, gone through so many doors with everything she has accomplished in pro wrestling. It's an absolute honor to call one of her matches here tonight. And New Frontier presents Bad Omens. And here we go.
And the fans are definitely behind it. LuFisto, a pioneer of Canadian independent wrestling, helping put it on the map across the world. Deathwish Aiden Prince, one of the hottest up-and-comers over the last decade.
And, you know, interesting tidbit of fact, Aiden Prince is only a few years older than LuFisto's entire wrestling career. 26 years she has been doing this. I mean, if that's not a veteran, I don't know what is.
Collar and elbow tie up and to start off the match, though. Aiden Prince getting wrist control. LuFisto starting to try to fight out of it into a hammerlock of her own. Aiden Prince, though, reversing it, applying a hammerlock to LuFisto. What we see here next from Deathwish Aiden Prince. The power of LuFisto just bringing Aiden Prince down to his knees.
Look at that, bending and contorting that hand. Oh, but there we go. Aiden Prince. It's a headlock on her there.
Great side headlock applied by Aiden Prince.
Oh, he's got it wrenched in. Look at that. Look at the pain on LuFisto's face right now.
LuFisto, though, starting to show some life. Fighting out of it. Shots to the midsection. Shooting him off into the ropes. Beautiful shoulder tackle on behalf of Prince.
You know, as decorated as LuFisto is, Aiden Prince not showing any intimidation right now. He's going to take it to the Canadian legend here tonight at New Frontier. And I got to say, I love Aiden Prince's moxie. I love his confidence. Oh, look at that.
Drop toe hold. Prince immediately grabbing for the ropes. Now, don't forget of that ankle injury he is coming back on. Very smart on the fact of LuFisto to try to capitalize over that recovering injury.
Absolutely, LuFisto. It's literally, whenever somebody comes back for an injury, and Savage, I know you agree with me on this, it's like a bullseye. It's like blood to a shark. They know what they have to target, and they're going to go after that right away. Look at Aiden Prince, gingerly kind of limping, walking it off right now, but I definitely think LuFisto might have got to it early. Oh, disrespect.
Single leg takedown on behalf of LuFisto. Prince kicks her off into the, what we see here. Prince gets the better of it, ducks the line. Ripcord, single leg takedown of his own. Oh, Elbow drop across the chest of the wounded Owl as she rolls out of the ring to the floor.
Smart move by LuFisto right there, giving herself some breathing room. That is veteran. That is ring general 101 right there. Aiden Prince, though, we know what he can do when somebody's on the outside. Oh!
Very wisely getting out of the way, because once Aiden Prince gets cooking, those engines are rolling.
Absolutely. You give Aiden Prince any chance at momentum, he is going to make you pay. Look at this now. LuFisto kind of running away, and Aiden Prince giving chase.
She's got quite the lead on him, but Aiden Prince is fast. Narrowly getting under the ropes just in time. Oh, LuFisto going for the stomp. Prince was ready for it, though.
Oh, dropped her hard on her back there. Oh, what a chop from Aiden Prince. Savage, have you ever taken a chop?
I have.
And they're not very pleasant, are they?
Absolutely not. I've taken chops. Recently, I've taken a package pile driver. Not a fan of getting in there too much. I like being here at the table. I like being behind a camera. I don't like getting my ass beat.
So you like calling people getting their asses beat, but not experiencing it for yourself?
Absolutely. It's much safer.
No, absolutely. I agree. Except in the case of Adam Hayes. You want Hayes to go in the ring.
Oh, absolutely.
You want Hayes to get his ass beat.
Leighton Buzzard was my favorite person that day.
Christmas came early. I got to see a fat man in a purple suit get punched out. It was glorious. Glorious, Savage.
Back to the action at hand, though. LuFisto finally has the upper hand against Aiden Prince out the outside of the ring. Oh! Giving him a taste of his own medicine.
Oh, no. Oh!
Vicious chop from Death Wish Aiden Prince.
Did you see that chop by Prince on LuFisto right on that fan?
Vicious, pure vicious.
Oh, that was nice of Prince, though, asking the fans if they're okay. That's nice. It's considerate.
Absolutely. Our cameramen, though, trying to stay on top of this action as best as they can at ringside. They are going all over the area. Oh! Sends LuFisto crashing into that ring post.
She just got her bell rung in one of the worst ways possible that you can. The outside of the ring is so much more dangerous than the inside, and it is... When you get hit on the outside of any part of that ring, it hurts, and it leaves you with a mark for life.
Absolutely. What is Prince setting up for here? Goes for the kick. LuFisto sees it coming, though.
Oh, how about that? A little tit for tat from LuFisto. Oh!
Turning the tables on Prince and just going directly back for the lower ankle and knee of Aiden Prince.
Oh, that is vicious. See, I mean, Aiden Prince was being a little bit cocky on the outside, I will say that, and that chop, I think, woke LuFisto up, and now she is ready to make Aiden Prince pay in the worst way possible by inflicting what she loves, what she condones, what she appreciates. You know what that is, Savage?
What's that?
Violence. Carnage. Destruction. I can think of so many words. Adam Hayes. Just all kinds of disasters.
LuFisto viciously attacking the lower leg of Aiden Prince. Prince trying to get away as best as he can. LuFisto, though, being able to stay on top of him so far in this matchup.
Absolutely, and if she keeps Aiden Prince grounded, he loves flippy shit. We know this. He loves to fly given the opportunity. But if LuFisto can take away his legs, that's like taking away 95% of Aiden Prince's arsenal. Am I wrong when I say that? I don't think I am.
No, I believe you're fairly right there. I mean, you cut someone off at the knees, and I mean, they're not going to be able to fight. You need to be able to keep the fight going, though, and keep that attack on them. And she's doing so, and it is paying dividends so far in this match.
Oh, every time Aiden Prince tries to get to a vertical base, she just knocks him right down, and he is clutching that ankle. He is in so much pain. Oh, but he comes back with a chop of his own. Oh, look at Aiden Prince kicking her off now, trying to just get some separation, but LuFisto not giving him any chance at that.
Absolutely not. LuFisto very ring savvy. The years and years of performing and competing. She knows, do not give your opponent an inch. They will take a mile.
I like that. That's very, very poetic of you. I love that. I really do. I'm inspired right now. I'm inspired, Savage. Oh, look at that. Like grinding into Aiden Prince's jaw. I mean, if she pushed any harder, he may have to drink all of his food out of a straw. I mean, have you ever had pureed steak? It's not fun.
Ooh, that does not sound tasty at all. Aiden Prince, though, starting to show some life. LuFisto, though, right back up to her feet.
Oh, look at that. Just going after that leg. And every time she does, Aiden Prince is just wrenching in pain.
Aiden Prince just getting his knee viciously stomped on behalf of the wounded Owl.
And you know what? If LuFisto was going to talk shit to you, you might as well let her, because she has so much experience on her resume that she can. Oh no! Oh! Aiden Prince. I don't know. The ref may have to call this match. I don't know if Prince can continue right now. I don't know if Prince can continue. Savage, this is not good right now. Just a return to only be looked back on the shelf.
This is
dangerous.
This is not looking good for Aiden Prince so far. LuFisto just viciously targeting that left leg of Aiden Prince.
Did you see that? He just dropped like a sack of flour right there. He tried to get up, boom, fell right to the ground. If Aiden Prince cannot get to a vertical base, cannot continue to fight, I don't know how much longer this referee can allow this to go.
LuFisto, though, I think a few more series of shots, and this can go home very early here tonight.
Oh, how about that?
Just a kick straight across the face of Aiden Prince.
And these New Frontier fans are just loving this action, and why wouldn't you? Fight Network, Cobourg, no Adam Hayes, what a night. And we're only 3 matches in, Savage.
We're only 3 matches in, and it has been immensely superior so far. And that's mainly because Adam Hayes isn't here.
Absolutely, but again, look at the language that you're using, immensely superior. Adam Hayes would have been like, oh, gee, jolly shucks, this has been fun.
Absolutely, these two, though, finally coming back to life. Series of shots, but LuFisto kicking out that knee once again.
Every time Prince tries to create separation, tries to build momentum, LuFisto and her ring IQ take over, and Prince is right back down to the mat. And I gotta say, LuFisto is already impressive as she is as an athlete, but just what she's doing, controlling the pace, dictating how this match is gonna go is nothing short but absolute genius right now. You gotta love LuFisto. You absolutely have to respect her.
Absolutely have to love and respect LuFisto. She drops that elbow across the knee of Aiden Prince. Now, I'm a huge Aiden Prince fan, but I mean, I'm worried here tonight. In order for him to pick up a win, he's really going to have to pull a lot out of that bag of tricks.
Absolutely. Aiden Prince is one of the best talents that I've ever had the privilege to see live and to call his matches. But he's in there with LuFisto right now, and this is, oh, but he creates that separation. Savage, can he build on this right now? Oh, how about that?
Classic Aiden Prince right there.
But I think back. Sorry, Savage, to cut you off. I think that took a lot out of him right now with that kick on that injured ankle.
It definitely did. Does he have enough in the tank, though, to power through it? LuFisto, though, starting to fight back. Shots to the midsection, shots to the knee. Fisherman suplex.
Oh, she got it. She got all of that. Savage, I don't know. I think it's got to be over. 1, 2, and Prince. 2.9 seconds. Savage, it was almost over.
I thought it was over. Prince staying alive in this match. I have no idea how he pulled that out. That must have been muscle memory.
Absolutely. That was just so taxing. All the punishment that LuFisto's dished out. Look at her drilling the knee into the small of his back between his shoulder blades, wrenching on the neck. Aiden Prince may pass out here. That is absolutely devastating.
Cutting off the airflow, that's definitely going to affect Aiden Prince's performance throughout the remainder of this match.
And we all know matches are about pacing, dictating the pace, but when you take away someone's ability to breathe, and you take away someone's ability to do half of their moveset by attacking that injured ankle, I don't know what Aiden Prince has got to do, but he's got to dig real deep. He may have to get down, dirty, and dangerous to beat LuFisto. Oh!
Speaking of digging deep, Prince is doing just that right now.
He got her. This could be a 1, 2, and
And look at the look on the face of Aiden Prince. He is shocked.
Absolutely shocked. Much like Adam Hayes' wife on their wedding day. Woo!
Prince, though, back up to his feet, clutching that left leg.
He's calling for it. He just did the throat slice right there. This means it's over for Aiden Prince. Prince could have built. He could have built up the momentum on that injured leg. LuFisto right back to it.
Once again, taking out the base of Aiden Prince.
Aiden Prince got to be knocked out right now. He has to be out cold. That was vicious.
Hip attack followed up by a good boot right across the face of Aiden Prince. What will LuFisto do here to capitalize?
Going after the other leg now, and now Aiden Prince may not be able to walk out of this match. She may be carried out by her EMTs here tonight.
Let's hope not, but what do we have here?
Very innovative. Look at Aiden Prince. Look at the pain on his face.
Prince, though, getting to that bottom rope just in the nick of time. He needed that.
But did you see LuFisto there? Did you see how good she has taken those extra 2 seconds to add additional punishment when Prince forced a rope break? I mean, I get it, it's cliche, but it's such a smart maneuver, especially this deep in a match.
Extremely crucial at moments like that, that is for sure. Aiden Prince, though, starting to fight back. LuFisto's ready, though, sends him crashing into that top turnbuckle.
Oh, what does she have planned here? Oh, no.
My.
Oh, sledgehammer fist on the back. Aiden Prince, does he have, can he, oh no, oh! That was the injured ankle. Aiden Prince, now all he's got to do is lean back and pin her.
The lean back.
No, he doesn't want to do. Oh my! He's
no.
He's not going for the pin, Savage.
After that,
can he even make it to the top rope right now, Savage?
I'm not sure.
He's got to dig down deep. He's got to go for that second gear. He's got to get it. If he hits this, it could be over.
If he hits this, it is all over. But I don't think he can get there just in time as LuFisto is back up to her feet, bringing the fight right back to Aiden Prince.
Oh!
Viciously just throwing him clean off the rope. What?
Look at this.
Oh my Lord.
He's tapping out, it's over. Wow, Savage. Aiden Prince's return to a New Frontier Pro ring is squashed by LuFisto. All that punishment she dealt out to that leg, and that inverted figure 4 was all she needed to capture the victory. You gotta be impressed with that one, Savage. You just gotta be.
Absolutely, she played the cards exactly as they were dealt to her. I don't always condone of taking advantage of injuries, but I mean, when it's that fresh and it's that right in front of your face, she'd be a fool not to. But a beautiful show of respect between these two competitors, and you couldn't ask for anything more at the end of the day.
God, I love it. I love the fact that we've been able to see so much respect between our athletes, between our locker room right now. And I love the fact that even though Prince didn't get his win, look at that, giving a little fan a little bit of love right there. I absolutely love it. What a classy person Aiden Prince is. One hell of a competitor. LuFisto gets a W in her New Frontier debut, and the action rages on here at Bad Omens. God damn it, Savage. What a time to be alive.
Absolutely, what a time to be alive, and what does this mean for LuFisto in the future of New Frontier, picking up a huge victory over Death Wish Aiden Prince. And I believe only the sky is the limit here for LuFisto here at New Frontier. Ladies and gentlemen, the action continues with Big John Greed taking on Guerrero Seye here in singles action. And I mean, believe me when I say that Guerrero Seye has a mighty, mighty mountain to climb if he wants to pick up the victory here tonight. And where's he going?
What is happening here right now? Oh, there we go. John Greed. I look at John Greed and I feel like he wakes up in a pit of fire, eats 3 chickens live, then goes and slices open a cow and drinks his blood.
I'm making a face right now that the cameras can't see, but it is a face.
John Greed is so vicious, so violent, that there's nothing he won't do to destroy another human being in mind, body, and spirit.
I cannot disagree with you at all, because that is absolutely true.
And the worst part about it is that John Greed is such a hybrid that he could use his power. He's got very underwhelming speed, and I've actually seen John Greed go to the top rope and land some devastating maneuvers, literally crushing a man's ribcage, all with a sadistic smile on his face, like he just got a new toy he always wanted on Christmas morning.
Absolutely, you are not wrong there. I believe you meant underestimated speed.
Thank you.
Not underwhelmed.
No, underestimate. Nobody believes a man that size can move as fast as he does, but John Greed does it. And you know what, Savage? He does it flawlessly.
Absolutely, and speaking of flawless individuals, I mean, I'm going to hand this over to you because you know Guerrero Seye a lot better than I do. Please tell me about this individual, George.
Well, listen, Guerrero Seye is a New Frontier fixture, a staple from the first event, and he's been electrifying every time he steps in a New Frontier ring. And as electrifying as he is, this right here, like we talked about at the beginning of the match, this is a tall task for Guerrero Seye. If he gets momentum, if he gets speed, he can use his body as a weapon, as part of his arsenal, which is all his arsenal. But if John Greed gets him in a corner, I'll tell you this, Savage, it'll be goodnight Guerrero Seye. And John Greed will get that W here in New Frontier that he's been looking for since he stepped in the ring.
Absolutely. Guerrero Seye, mighty individual, very fast. He loves to fly. But I mean, John Greed might make him fly a different way here tonight.
Yeah, you mean like throw him out of the building through a wall out in the parking lot?
Absolutely. The man has sheer power and strength.
Could you imagine if John Greed threw a football? I could see him making it all the way to Alaska. But look at John Greed. He's digging on Guerrero Seye's entrance. I mean, you gotta love that. The man knows his music. I always picture John Greed as an opera kind of guy, you know? Yeah. A little Beethoven. A little Tchaikovsky.
A little
Flight
Beethoven.
of the Bumblebee.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with a little Beethoven.
Me, myself, I'm a Kelsey Grammer type guy.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Tossed salad, scrambled eggs.
Yep. All right. Both individuals in the ring. Referee looking to start the matchup.
John Greed now getting to a vertical base, and I mean, I gotta tell you, man, every time I see John Greed, he scares me. He haunts my dreams. He's like if Jason and Michael Myers had a baby.
I completely understand where you're coming from. Him and I don't have the best history. It's a bit of a roller coaster, peaks and valleys, you know.
Well, peaks for him, valleys for you.
I mean,
you've suffered the brunt of that relationship.
So far, yes.
But I mean, from what I understand from John Greed, talking to him backstage, and he only said a few words to me, he only hurts his friends. I don't know what exactly that means, but he likes to inflict violence on people that he's close to. So I mean, Savage, take it as a compliment. He must really, really like you to keep you that close to him.
Seye, though, starting to start this off, I should say, rather. Series of chops, but John Greed looks completely unfazed by it.
Does Guerrero Seye really want to go chop for chop with John Greed?
Hey, it's not the wisest decision I think this individual has made in his life, but it seems like this is what he wants to do.
Wow.
And that's how you get a one-way ticket.
John Greed just looked at Guerrero Seye and said, "Pass me the baby powder." If you don't know what movie I'm talking about, How High, Red Man, Method Man.
Ah, yes.
Guerrero Seye now trying to knock ducks the clothesline. And that's what I said. Look at that, knocking John Greed off balance there. Guerrero Seye, if he gets that speed and momentum, John Greed could be in for a long night right now.
Absolutely, but it's going to take a lot to take the big man off of his feet. Beautiful reversal, though, on behalf of Seye, though, as he ducks the line again. Hits off. Head scissors, taking the big man down.
Look at that, he got him off his feet. Oh, Greed to the outside. Guerrero Seye loves to fly, much like Aiden Prince. He uses his body as a weapon. Oh, look at that. Oh, drops John Greed on the ground. You gotta love Guerrero Seye right now.
Beautiful.
He's got momentum, but he's gotta slow it down.
Beautiful tope suicida on behalf of Guerrero Seye, leveling out the big man, John Greed, early on in this matchup.
Now he's got to try to lift this 300-plus pounder up, roll him back into the ring, and try to attempt the pin.
That is no easy feat.
Those chops now definitely having an effect after that tope suicida. Definitely John Greed showing wincing a little bit of pain. I'm surprised that Guerrero Seye was able to get to Greed this early on in the match.
I am extremely surprised by that.
And I mean, I believe John Greed was one of the people, if I'm not mistaken, that has chopped you, right?
I believe so, yes.
I believe you woke up from the coma like 3 to 6 months after that, didn't you?
Something like that, yes. John Greed, though, just bringing the fight right back to Guerrero Seye.
Absolutely.
Quickly regaining the upper hand in tonight's matchup.
And look at that, Greed even stopping to talk to our ring crew. Look at that, that's nice that he's exchanging pleasantries with people.
Yeah.
Greed is a man of the people, essentially. I mean, not a man that you want to have around you or in front of you or near you, because every time he looks at you, he makes you wet yourself a little bit. Yeah, he scares me.
Dude, Do we need to pull in a new sponsor? Do we need Depends for you?
Well, I mean, have you ever stared into the eyes of John Greed?
I have.
Yeah, and you woke up 3 months later from a coma.
It did not end well.
No, it didn't
end well.
That's what I'm saying. Like, every time I see John Greed, I want to get an exorcism. Give myself a prayer, light a candle, do anything to not have to talk to John Greed. I sat with him, do you know, on the second show ever New Frontier had. He joined me on commentary during the Mark Ass Buster Challenge. And let me tell you something. The whole time, all I did was go like this. I was so scared. Look at him. He just made eye contact with me. I think I got to get out of here. I am really nervous right now.
Guerrero Seye, though, trying to bring the fight back to John Greed, but John Greed is just not going to give him an inch in this matchup.
And that's what we talked about at the beginning of the contest, right? If John Greed can slow it down to the pace that he loves, which is to inflict maximum punishment with minimal effort, he will do that every single time.
Absolutely. That's the name of the game. Maximum punishment, minimum effort. That's an easy win. Patented John Greed, though, with that elbow drop and little jig nice for the fans.
That was nice. I like that. He's got some rhythm.
Absolutely goes for the cover, but Guerrero being able to kick out just in time.
And this is the style of match John Greed loves. He loves to slow it down, run his mouth. And again, one chop from John Greed, Guerrero Seye is right back down to his knees. And again, Guerrero Seye, I admire the fight that he has in him. But this is not a good idea.
Absolutely not.
This is like picking a fight with the entire pack of wolves.
This is like going camping. A grizzly bear comes across your campsite, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna go poke it.
Yeah, with a stick.
Yeah, it's not a wise choice.
Oh!
As Greed comes crashing in to the corner.
That was like Miley Cyrus with the wrecking ball. Huh? You see what I did there? Pop culture reference. Come on, you gotta love it.
One of us has to have their thumb on the pulse.
Well, yeah, you're definitely outdated.
I'm definitely outdated.
Yes, you are. But I will say you look strapping. Both of us do look strapping in our New Frontier merch, which is available here tonight and also online. How do you like that segue?
Greed comes into the corner. Guerrero, though, rolls out, sending him over to the outside. Guerrero's ready for him, though. Greed thinks he was down to the floor. Guerrero blocks. Kick to the head.
Oh, and John Greed staggering, but not down, but staggering. Definitely, not good. Giving Guerrero some space. And this may end bad for... Oh, look at that!
But still, Greed not down to the mat.
Not down the mat, but definitely dazed.
Sear steps off. Oh!
And Greed is still standing. Can you believe this right now, Savage?
I can. It takes a lot to take this individual off of his feet. Didn't almost quite go his way there. Greed, though, has Guerrero up almost effortlessly.
Oh, no. Guerrero, though. Look at that. Kick to the gut.
Guerrero fighting back with everything he has. Hits the ropes. Oh! Greed coming in like a bat out of hell, just leveling out Seye.
That was like taking a sledgehammer to a brick wall and crumbling down. Greed could demolish buildings for a living. Okay? I cannot stress this enough. You ever seen the movie Wreck-It Ralph?
Yes.
That's John Greed. He's a nice guy, but he will destroy everything around him. I mean, I don't know if he's really nice personally, but he's very intimidating. Like I said, I'm scared of him, really. I'm just trying to say nice things so he doesn't watch us back later and want to hurt me.
That is a very good choice. Greed, though, hoisting up Guerrero Seye. What is the big man thinking?
I'm not really sure exactly what happened there.
Guerrero managed to get out of it just in the nick of time, but then runs right into that boot.
John Greed now, just open fist shot on Guerrero Seye, but Guerrero Seye is still standing. Impressive, but look at those shots. That is literally like a sledgehammer being crashed into your skull.
Absolutely, the resilience of Guerrero Seye, though. John Greed, though, ducking the line. And that is a big, big man coming at you.
And like I said, that's that underwhelming speed that we were talking about.
Underestimated.
Underestimated, thank you. Sorry, that's that underestimated speed that we were talking about. I don't think Seye expected Greed to be that quick.
Absolutely not. And I mean, Guerrero can reverse a lot of moves, but when a man that size is coming right at you, it is hard to get out of the way. As John Greed goes for the cover, hooks the outside leg.
Why would you want to kick out? If I'm Guerrero Seye, I would just want this punishment to end.
Absolutely.
You know, this match reminds me a lot of Adam Hayes' relationship with everyone in his life. He destroys it, and he keeps going back to try to get them to love him more, but nobody loves him.
Is that why he buys the flashy jackets?
No, he buys the flashy jackets because he thinks he's more important than he is. I also heard that those jackets, they're really not that expensive.
John Greed pulling out a vicious maneuver, though, hooking the outside leg.
He gets some 3 for 5 from like a clown university when they're done with their annual like inventory. They just kind of liquidate stuff.
Oh, I thought he used to work at a museum.
What, Liberace's museum?
Yeah, Liberace's House of Crap.
Great store, though.
Great store.
You can get a chandelier shaped like knives.
And apparently a jacket that makes you look like a Fabergé egg.
Oh, we should crack him.
Back to the action in the ring, though. Guerrero Seye ducks the line. Going for that head scissors once again. Rolls through, hits him with a schoolboy.
He got him. 2 and a little bit of a slow count there by the ref, I'm going to be honest with you right there. Had he gotten over a little bit quicker, he would have had a 3 count. I think Guerrero Seye might have stole one here tonight.
The Guerrero Seye, though, has the upper hand so far. Oh, John Greed. Oh, John Greed thinking he's getting out of the way of these kicks. He knows what's coming.
Oh!
Didn't see it coming a second time, though.
Guerrero Seye really couldn't land all of it on the first one. Went back for the second. He got all of that one. Greed may be out cold. Oh, it's starting to stir there now.
Guerrero Seye, though, trying to hoist up the big man. What?
I can't believe it. I'm in shock right now. I can't believe he got the big man up. That is 300 plus pounds. Guerrero Seye just lifted on his shoulders. He's definitely going to need a massage tomorrow. 150%.
Absolutely. Going for a pin, though.
Oh.
John Greed, though, kicking out just in the nick of time.
Guerrero Seye, though, I will give credit. Now that he's got momentum in his favor and he's in control of this match, he is taking it to John Greed right now. And I don't know how much longer Greed can last because, like we talked about, the deeper a match goes, the longer a match goes, the exertion, the energy that you're expelling every time you kick out of a pin. John Greed may be running on empty right now.
Absolutely. Both men reaching to the bottom of the tank, trying to pick up the victory here in tonight's matchup. What will we see Guerrero Seye going for?
He's not going to try it. He's no way. He's out of his mind. Oh!
Instantly, John Greed getting the better of that situation.
There it is.
Big John Greed picking up the victory here at New Frontier. Bad Omens over Guerrero Seye. Valiant effort on behalf of Guerrero Seye, but John Greed pulled out all the stops at the end there, and he is going home victorious.
Absolutely. Like we said, John Greed, he dictated the pace for majority of this match. He controlled it.
What is this?
Isaiah Bronson?
That was ominous.
Isaiah Bronson is ominous. He's unhinged. He's a lunatic. Should be locked up and studied.
I'm at a loss for words here.
I don't know if that was a warning or telling John Greed to get his affairs in order, but whatever the case is, the father, Isaiah Bronson, has set his sights on Big John Greed, and I don't know if that's a fight I'd want to be picking.
But nonetheless, if there's one horse that I got to back in that matchup, it's going to be one John Greed.
Yeah, I would agree with you on that.
He can try to pull out all of his spooky tricks, all of his shenanigans, but I think Greed is just going to beat the ever-loving hell out of Isaiah Bronson.
I'm not going to lie, I would pay to see that. And you can, whether it be live here or on Fight Network. Don't miss a chance to watch New Frontier and all its great action.
All right, and we were right back to the action here. Isaiah Bronson seems to be watching over the next match.
Don't you love love, Savage? Don't you love a relationship built on beating the crap out of each other and watching people bleed and just having children and all the makings of a strong, healthy, non-Dr. Phil related relationship?
I mean, yeah, if it works for them, it works for them.
It absolutely does work for them. Oh, look at that. Jessie Mack, a mother in her own right, showing that little boy a little bit of, love and tenderness. It's a beautiful thing. It really is. And you know what the funny thing is? That boy's almost taller than her husband. Well, speaking of small-minded individuals, Matt Grant and Kirk, they are here, Empire, and they are rocking some gold tonight. And you got to respect Empire. Listen, I don't like Matt Grant's tactics. I don't like Matt Grant's mouth. I don't like anything about Matt Grant. But when him and Kirk are in that ring, they are unstoppable. And Matt Grant can dictate the pace like nobody else in this sport today. And I will put my stamp on that, Savage.
I mean, I can't disagree with you there when Matt Grant, even though if I don't agree with all of his tactics all of the time, he gets the job done. People have consistently underestimated him for years, and for years, he's been getting the job done.
You understand you're about to lose this, right?
I respect Cobourg a lot more now.
I mean, this seems to be right up your alley, George. You're kind of the men between these two fences.
You know what? I like that. I am the voice of both organizations. And you're right. As Empire does rep those HWE tag team titles right now, and this is an HWE rules match. What does that mean? It's a classic wrestling match. It is a wrestling match of timeless, not New Frontier, not where weapons are encouraged or even provided, as I'm sure there's a lot of goodies underneath the ring. No, My Hardcore Romance is gonna have to do this one old school. They wanna get a win on Empire tonight.
But what would this spell for HWE if My Hardcore Romance pulls out the win here tonight and walks into their next show as their tag team champions?
Well, I gotta tell you this right now, knowing Aaron Stevens and the fact that he was the man behind governance and everything so far, he would not be happy knowing that he helped Empire gain those titles only to have them lose them, their first defense here at New Frontier. But Jessie Mack and Matt Cash, they don't look unfazed. I think a lot of people don't give these two credit. Yeah, they like weapons, they like to destroy things. That's why they're called My Hardcore Romance. But they also know how to wrestle, and they've rocked gold before in many a promotion here in Ontario. So why would you want to give My Hardcore Romance an opportunity at your titles and then watch them beat you in your own style of match? I mean, I don't know if Empire's really thinking, hey, look at that right there. That's what I'm talking about.
Matt Cash wasting little time, sending Kirk crashing to the outside.
Oh, that's a pizza cutter. That's a pizza cutter.
No, it's not.
That is a pizza cutter. Yeah, well, that's a pizza cutter.
I mean, the match hasn't started yet. The bell hasn't rung.
Was that Matt Grant who was hitting those high octave screams?
Oh, I believe so, yes.
Okay. That's
man
nice.
of many talents, man of many talents. Great singer.
Oh, yeah, you've heard him belt one out, have you?
Oh, yeah, you said you wanted to listen to some opera here tonight.
Figaro.
Oh, but the boys don't see her coming. Jessie Mack, Matt Cash taking advantage of Empire not paying attention. Matt Cash sending Matt Grant crashing off of that ring apron while Jesse Mack just lays the boots into JT Kirk.
And I gotta say, a smile comes across my face as I see Cash just absolutely obliterating Grant with those shots. Look at Grant running like a little child.
Absolutely, though. Trying to create some space, but Matt Cash saw that coming.
And Jesse Mack now wiping. Finally, the match is underway. How about that? And Grant is in there all on his own as Kirk tries to collect himself out the side of the ring. Oh. And look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Cash can throw down with the best of them, and he'll bring a weapon in the ring, but he also knows what he's doing in that ring. You got to give My Hardcore Romance credit, Savage. You just have to. Oh.
That's the thing, yes, they are notoriously known for using weapons, but they don't have to use them to their advantage. They are fighters, they are scrappers, and they know how to get the job done.
Oh, no. Oh.
Vicious series of chops on behalf of Matt Cash, and those are overhanded chops, which have a lot more force than he saw Kirk coming right again, crashing right down to the floor.
Kirk came and went very quickly, and Grant now going around the world apparently. One more corner, and we've hit all four. One more. Oh!
Do you think Matt Grant is starting to maybe regret putting those tag team titles on the line?
I think Matt Grant regrets a lot of things after he makes those impulsive decisions, and that's what this was, Savage. This was an impulsive decision, gloating, being a little cocky, and now he's got to pay the price. His chest looks like ground beef. And not the good kind of ground beef, like the ground beef you buy at Freshco or Costco, like very minimal flavored ground beef. You know what I mean?
Medium.
Yeah. Like not lean, because I mean, he's all skin and bones, really. More like hot dog ground beef. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying, right?
The fans, though, firmly behind My Hardcore Romance here tonight in Cobourg. They want to see Jesse Mack wrestle.
Jesse Mack, no fear right now. Walking in there with the biggest man in his fight, the biggest dog in his fight, squaring off with a smile on her face. Like I said to you early, Savage, violence brings love together, and these two love to inflict violence, and their love grows ever stronger with every violent deed that they do.
I mean, hey, no kink shaming.
I'm not. I admire their love of violence and their love for one another.
Yep. Jesse Mack, though, ducking those series of clotheslines.
Look at that, taking the big man off his feet. Jesse Mack. You know, every time I see J-Mac come in, she surprises me with her skill set. And the fact that she has no fear, you got to respect her. She may also be not all there completely with all the chair shots she's taking to her head, but you got to respect her.
The power, though, of JT Kirk catching her mid-crossbody, trying to hang her up on that top rope. Oh, my Lord. He didn't quite get all of that, but that was, Matt Grant coming in with a senton, going for the cover.
Now, like, correct me if I'm wrong, when Matt Grant hits you with a senton, that's like having a pillow fight, right? I mean, tell me I'm wrong.
It's a very bony pillow.
Okay, so it's like a memory foam
still
pillow?
hurts.
Yeah. No, you're right.
It's a different type of pain.
It's not a pain that My Hardcore Romance likes, that's for sure.
No.
Jesse Mack now getting an opening. Oh, Matt Grant making her regret it, dropping her to the floor. 1, 2, and Grant the whole time staring at Cash. And you know that if Jesse Mack is able to make that tag and tag Cash back in, he is going to make Grant pay for being cocky as he's being right now.
Oh, absolutely. Matt Cash would bring the fight right to Matt Grant. But speaking of bringing the fight, Jesse Mack trying to fight her way out, but Matt Grant leveling her back down to the mat.
Is it weird that I want pizza right now?
No, I could go for a pizza.
That's what I'm saying. What's your pizza toppings of choice? Mine used to be ground beef and pineapple, but after seeing Matt Grant, I'm going to skip the ground beef.
Matt Grant, though, has to be careful, though, in that ring.
Look at that, and Matt Cash.
Don't want to egg on Matt Cash too much.
Well, egging him on, and therefore giving Empire the opening.
All right, Kirk quickly tagging Matt Grant back into the ring. Shotgun double barrel dropkick on behalf of Matt Grant.
Absolutely right now.
Matt Grant, though, going for the cover.
2 count there, and Jesse Mack kicked out. And I mean, see, this is Grant's problem, right? The minute he gains control, he starts letting the audience get to him. He starts letting the crowd get to him. And now he's giving Jesse Mack much needed recovery time.
Absolutely. He needs to not get distracted because My Hardcore Romance will pick up that upper hand if he remains distracted. Why is he playing like that? He wanted the rules. And now he's not playing by the rules.
Well, that's Matt Grant. He wants the rules when they benefit him, not when they benefit others.
Touche. What we see here next from the standard Matthew Grant. Oh, Jesse Mack was ready for him, though. Sends him off into the ropes. Matt Grant ducks the line. Oh, what will we see here? Maybe a little Red Valley driver.
Impressive. Grant's got a 1, 2, and oh!
Jesse Mack getting the shoulder up just in time, keeping her team very much alive in tonight's matchup.
Absolutely right now. And Grant arguing with the ref right now, saying that was a 3 count. That was a 2.5 at best.
Very much 2.5, 2 3/4, but we're not getting into the Steiner math here tonight.
Oh, let's not do that, please. I don't have the energy for that. That's like listening to Adam Hayes, and I don't have the energy for that either. You know what? I look at Matt Grant, and I got to ask myself one question. This may be completely off kilter and off center, but I got to ask him. What age do you think he was? Oh, nice. DDT. She creates the opening. What age do you think he was allowed to ride the roller coasters at Canada's Wonderland? 20, 21, 22?
This year.
Oh, nice. Finally reached that height limit, eh?
Oh, yeah. Finally got that purple wristband.
Does he wear lips, you think? Jesse Mack now, she's got to get over to Matt Cash, and if Cash gets in, Grant's going to have hell to pay. She tags him.
There he is, Matt Cash is in the ring. Shoulder block to Grant, clubbing blow to Kirk. Ducks the line. And a beautiful power slam.
Does not go for the pin. Oh.
JT Kirk, though, coming in from behind. What the hell is the reject doing? Facebuster.
Well, he is the messiah of the facebuster. He knows every which way to do it. And look at him. What is happening right now? Oh, Grant finally tags him in legally now.
JT Kirk going for another facebuster.
He hits it. This could be it right now. 1, 2. Oh, not even 2.
Barely 2. Referee says 2. I'll believe our referees. Oh, no, it was a 1. It was a 1. You are correct.
Every once in a while, I get it right. Savage every once in a while. Kirk now launching Cash. Here we go. And Kirk is dangerous when he gets ahead of steam.
Matt Cash, though, saw it coming. Ducked a big boot. Kick to the back of the head.
Look at that.
Matt Cash and Jesse Mack are starting to build up some steam. Patented My Hardcore Romance right here. Bronco Buster by Mack. And we all want to see it. And the cannonball from Matt Cash.
And this could be it right now. We could be getting new HWE tag team. Kirk Everwise rolling outside. That is a veteran. That is Empire 101. And now look at this. Grant with a rake to the eyes.
Great ring awareness on behalf of JT Kirk, but now Matthew Grant is alone in the ring with both Jesse Mack and Matt Cash.
Look at that. What are the 5 fingers saying to the face? How about white trash? Look at that. Here we go.
Package pile driver kick to the face. Will we have new HWE Tag Team Champions as he goes to the cover?
We good.
But Matt Grant is not the legal competitor. JT Kirk sends Jesse Mack crashing into the post on the outside. What is going on?
I can't keep track of who. Oh, look at this. And look at this. I thought we were playing by HW. Oh, look at this. By any means necessary. And Kirk, oh, that is unbelievable. The referee checking on Grant. Finally sees the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Savage, we talked about it. You don't have to like their tactics. You don't have to get mad. You just got to get used to it. And Empire is still the HWE Tag Team Champions.
The sad part is I'm getting all too used to it these days. Matthew Grant, JT Kirk willing to stoop to every low to retain those HWE Tag Team Championships, and the fans here in Cobourg are not happy about it.
I'm not happy about it either, Savage, but here we are, and that's the situation that we're in. Is Matt Grant calling for the microphone? Telling the referee to get him a mic. Do we really have to listen to this idiot travel on? I'm exhausted already.
Well, I mean, Hayes was suspended for tonight, so I guess we do have to listen to at least one every New Frontier show.
Is that in your contract? It's not in mine. I never cleared that.
I believe it's in the very, very, very fine print.
Who reads the fine print?
Not us. Powerful words on behalf of Matt Grant to end off Empire's stay here tonight at New Frontier. Bad Omens. I mean, I would say I don't believe him, but they seem to continuously get the job done. I don't know what this means for the future of New Frontier and tag team wrestling here in this company, but it might show a lot more Empire.
Unfortunately, I think you're right. And I don't mean unfortunately that you're right, I just mean you're right about what you were talking about.
Very unfortunate times. Action continues here tonight with a tag team match between For the Glory and the Flatliners, father and son duo XS and XS Jr. I mean, tell me about these two, George.
Well, let me tell you about this. Father and son duo, you would think that they would be cohesively a unit, but a lot of times it feels like father is trying to rein in son. Son loves to fly. Son has that fast-paced arsenal. Father likes to ground and pound. They are a phenomenal duo. But it's almost like father pays no respect to the fans and just wants his son to focus on the matches at hand. But you gotta love it, the kid is impressive. As young as he is impressive. And there it is right there. Father trying to rein in son. And SS and SS Jr. For the Glory. They are uncohesive and yet cohesive at the same time, if that makes sense.
Do not adjust your television sets, folks. No, you have not just come out of a time machine. The Flatliners are live tonight here in tag team action.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, I would love to come out of a time machine. Could you imagine if I had a DeLorean? Could you imagine what I would do if I had that power?
I think you would first speed.
Yes.
Yes.
But I would also go back to the night that Adam Hayes was conceived and stop the conception.
I mean,
I'd be doing the world a favor.
yes. Asylum, Matt Burns, the Flatliners. I mean, if you grew up watching Ontario indie wrestling, you grew up watching these two fight.
Absolutely cannot agree more. Look at these two guys, phenomenal shape. Maybe the first time in a New Frontier ring together, but these two are no strangers to tag team action. And I think that For the Glory is going to have a tall task tonight with the Flatliners. I mean, look at this. Look at Matt Burns. Look at Abyss. Look, These are guys that are in phenomenal shape. You can't take it away from them, Savage. You cannot take it away from them.
Absolutely not. Matt Burns, Asylum, both in phenomenal shape. Now you see with XS and XS Jr., if I had a kid that was that talented, I wouldn't be stifling him.
You'd be nurturing him. You'd be wanting him to grow.
Absolutely. Been wanting him to just keep pushing himself more and more.
I feel like Dad may be in that twilight of his career phase, therefore does not want to be overshadowed by how impressive his son is in that ring.
I mean, the crowd here is just going wild on XS right now.
Well, unorthodox as the chant may be, Essex allowing it to get to him. Junior just shrugging it off.
Absolutely. XS is just, that got right under his skin. XS is just yelling at these fans now.
Asylum not really, pushing the fans, but also at the same time, this is great strategy by the Flatliners because allowing the crowd to get in SS's head.
Absolutely. If you get in XS's head, it'll get under his skin. It'll cause him to shift his focus from the match at hand and focus at our fans here at ringside.
A little bit of last-minute instructions, I guess, from SX to Junior. And here we go.
XS Jr. and Asylum starting things off. Quite the size difference between these two competitors here tonight. Speaking of time machines, it almost looks like Junior went through and is looking at himself about 40 years in the future. He's just so much bigger.
You're absolutely right. Is he... Oh, he shook the hand. There you go. That's sportsmanship.
It's a great show of respect between these two individuals, but it does not look like Pops is too happy about it.
Well, I guess maybe it's because Pops wouldn't get the same respect if he was starting this match.
Well, not if he's telling him to kick him in the nuts.
Getting a warning already from the ref. Look at this, kind of created a distraction. Son not following father's orders.
Absolutely.
And we've seen this every event that these two have been here for the glory. They seem to be at completely different ends of the spectrum.
There seems to be quite the disconnect between this father and son duo. Oh, XS tagging himself in, almost to show his son, here, I will show you what I mean. But I mean, he's walking into the ring with Asylum now, and Asylum, if I was in his position, I would be rather frustrated at the delay of games, so to speak.
It almost seems like that was a bit of a rough tag from father to son.
Absolutely, there's a major disconnect here between these two competitors, and that's not the cohesiveness you want in a tag team.
Well, and I think the Flatliners see that right now, and they already know that they're inside for the Glory's heads.
Absolutely.
What is happening right now?
They're completely in XS's head, and Asylum is not going to fall for it.
He's not going to take the tag. Stops the kick that he knew was coming.
We often talk about telegraphing moves. That was an essay. That was...
I can't believe that XS would actually think that he'd be able to get one over on Asylum. Like, is it
not after that long of baiting and oh! Big hammering blow from Asylum, just leveling out XS. XS seems to be regretting his decisions thus far.
And look at Matt. Look at the grin on Matt's face right now, because he knew exactly how it was going to go down, and it went down exactly that way.
Absolutely. Matt Burns is probably loving every second of this so far. His team firmly in control. Asylum bringing the fight to XS.
Is it wrong that whenever I see XS in pain and punishment, I enjoy it? Is it wrong to think that way, Savage?
After the way he acts some nights, I'm right there with you.
I don't know, is he reaching out for the tag? No, he didn't make it.
If I was Junior, would I be wanting to bring myself into this fight after the way that my father's been acting?
No, I would honestly, if I was Junior, I would literally step down off the ring apron and walk to the back. And let Dad reap what he sows.
Asylum now firmly in control of XS, controlling the wrist, keeping him in the center of that ring. Junior, though, dying to get back into this matchup, but XS just can't quite seem to get over there.
And I would say that Junior's expelling a lot of energy, but I think that kid has so many reserve tanks, it's ridiculous.
Absolutely insane. One of the best young... barely getting the tag in that situation, but XS Jr., one of the best young competitors I have seen across this country in better years. But Asylum just catching him like he's nothing.
Absolutely like he's nothing. He caught him like it was a softball pitch.
Didn't even budge an inch, just grabbing him now, walking around to the center of the ring. Shaking his hands.
And I gotta say, I'm digging on the Flatliners ring gear right now. I really think it's quite,
Just turning Junior inside out, launching him across the ring.
It almost feels like when a junior member of the football team goes up against the varsity football team, and you see the struggles that ensue.
It's almost kind of like, I hate to say it, it's like Make-A-Wish meets the NFL.
I like that. Or, to quote pop culture, it's like the Mighty Ducks versus the Warriors in Mighty Ducks 3.
That might be a better analogy.
Oh my God.
Sending XS Jr. on quite the rotation, almost landing back on his feet.
And did you notice how unconcerned father is about son right now?
He seems more angry than concerned.
And look at Junior and the pain that oh my God. Would you wanna be dragged into the corner of the Flatliners right now?
Absolutely not. I mean, in combined weight alone, he's sure to be about a fifth of their size. This is going to be an extremely big uphill battle for XS Jr. here right now.
His weight is probably the weight of Asylum's thigh. I don't think I'm wrong in that aspect. Seth.
No, not at all. Goes for the chop, and Matt Burns seems completely unfazed, almost asking for another.
Junior trying to go for the shoulder tackle that did not work. All right, here we go. Momentum. No.
That is a large man.
Should we try for number 3? I think we should try. I think he's saying let's go for 3.
He's going to need a lot of momentum to take this man off of his feet. Matt Burns, though, with a shoulder block of his own, just leveling out Junior. Junior, though, ready for it. Going for that arm drag, but Matt Burns says not today.
Okay.
Oh.
There you go.
Beautiful lucha arm drag on behalf of XS Jr. Step up, head scissors, takes him down.
And there we go. There we go. We spoke too soon.
Almost like he went for the Pele kick, but Matt Burns turns it into a wheelbarrow. But XS Jr. counters.
Impressive. You got to give the youngster his due, man. This kid knows how to fly. How about that?
Standing shooting star press, hooks the outside leg, and a kick out at 1 by Matt Burns.
I'm sorry, I respectfully disagree with you, Savage. That was a half.
That was a half. 3/4 at most.
I mean, we'll give him a 1, but Burns just threw him off like it was a blanket. He was waking up in the morning. You don't want to play the strike game with the Flatliners. You're going to lose every single time.
Absolutely. Matt Burns, though, the sheer strength just stopping Junior in his tracks, bringing him down. Atomic drop.
Oh, there we go.
Hits the ropes with XS, though. Knee across the spine, and he got what he had coming.
I don't mean to laugh, but you got to love when somebody reaps karma. Karma, she is a fickle beast. Oh, how about that, though? Creates the opening. Essex Jr., and he's got a chance now. He can do what he does best.
XS Jr. loves to fly. What will we see here from the young hot up-and-comer?
Why would you do that?
The father unexpectedly creates a massive opening for his team, and now he's stopping Junior right as he gets the engine running.
Yep.
Oh, and just levels out XS.
Got leveled by that tree trunk, that python of Matt Burns. And look at this now. Oh, turns the youngster inside out.
I mean, I'm used to seeing XS Jr. do a lot of flips, but I mean, I think this is a different type of flipping here for him tonight.
No, it's a flip of momentum when he's getting hit. And hard.
But somehow miraculously gets the shoulder up at 2, keeping his team very much alive in this matchup. But I mean, the damage might be done.
You know, if Adam Hayes' parents gave this much punishment to Hayes, he might have turned out a different individual.
Absolutely.
Flatliners now getting a tag, and like old school by the best of these two right there. Cutting the ring off, using momentum, and attacking the smaller of the two competitors.
Absolutely. There's no stopping their momentum right now. Beautiful neck breaker on behalf of Matt Burns, and a crushing senton. Has the outside leg hooked. Kick out at 2 by XS Jr. I don't know how he's doing this right now.
Well, we talked about the reserve tanks earlier. This kid has got a lot of heart. He's got a lot of determination, but he's taken an absurd amount of punishment. And when you're being put through that by an experienced tag team like the Flatliners, they may have not tagged, but it's like riding a bike for these guys. They know exactly what they need to do to be successful. They have been successful, and right now they're just picking apart the bones. They're like two vultures picking apart the bones of the carcass of Essex Jr. right now.
Oh, absolutely, and they know that XS Jr. loves to fly. They know he loves to do some flippy stuff, and the best way to counteract that is to keep him grounded. Beat him down, bring him down to the mat, keep it within your wheelhouse.
Absolutely. Here we go. A little bit of life, though, from SS Jr. right now. Can he build off of this? I mean, there we go. Breaks the hold.
Hits the ropes, and oh my lord, once again. Just Flatliners just throwing him around, ragdolling across the ring here tonight.
Savage, did you see that? That was just with Asylum's elbow.
As pure power on that back elbow, just launching XS Jr. all the way to our next event, the bitter end.
Oh, here we go. This is definitely in the wheelhouse of the Flatliners.
Asylum brings him up.
All the blood rushing to his head right now. Wow.
Asylum putting his power on display here tonight with this beautiful stalling suplex. Junior, though, looks like he's starting to maybe get out of it a bit, but...
Wow.
Asylum.
He carried him across the ring. Oh, no. Oh, this may be the end of this youngster's life right now. Look at, they traded off after the tag. And both Burns and Asylum don't look like they've even broken a sweat right now, Savage.
Oh! Now you see beautiful execution, beautiful show of athleticism as Matt Burns goes for the cover. XS Jr., though, coming in to break up the pin, but the referee saw it coming, but he's not seeing this. XS Jr. bringing the fight to Matt Burns, attacking him from behind, series of shots to the back of the head and the shoulders.
And that may be the opening right now that For the Glory needs. Essex creating that unorthodox opening, but it's an opening nonetheless. All Junior has to do is tag the fresh man in.
Absolutely. Junior, though, slightly dazed, as I was about to bring up with the passing of the suplex. That means that Matt Burns, being the second competitor, he suplexed him on the opposite side of normal.
Absolutely. Look at Essex, like he earned that tag, telling his son to tag me. I know what to do. Raking the eyes now of Matt Burns. Oh.
Bringing the fight, but wisely backing off as soon as Asylum gets near. Now he's just dragging Matt Burns' face across that top rope. That friction across the eyes is never a good thing.
Absolutely not. Oh no, here we go. Oh my God. Look at Essex gloating. Oh yeah, look at me, look at the power, the strength. And I don't know if you want to be picking a fight with Asylum on the outside right now.
Oh, absolutely not. XS, though, just reveling in his accomplishments thus far. Though Matt Burns.
No, Burns is pissed. Oh!
Big series of stiff chops from Matt Burns to XS. Raging headbutt, sending him off into the ropes. He's ready for him, though. Drops him down. Hung up on the second rope. What will we see here from XS? What?
Is he asking for his son to do an illegal kick on the outside? Again, how can the ref not disqualify you for this many times bringing him away, knowing that there's a distraction trying to happen?
Even that, just laying your hands on the official that many times in a row.
And look at Asylum all the way to the other side of the ring right now. This referee's got to gain control. Asylum way off from his corner right now.
Absolutely. This team is falling apart, and they're falling apart fast.
And the amount of time that they're taking arguing right now, Burns is getting major recovery time. Whatever momentum X has built is destroyed now. It's completely out the window.
Absolutely. Now he's going to still hit the ropes with Asylum there.
Saw that happening a mile away.
Now Matt Burns starting to get the better of XS now that he has the upper hand, shot after shot, going to send him off into the turnbuckles, but XS somehow reverses and a stiff elbow right across the face of Matt Burns, leveling him out to the mat.
See, Essex can go if he just does that instead of focusing on all these cheap ways to win. Why not just use your skill set?
Absolutely. XS is a 20-plus year veteran of this sport. He is incredibly talented. He came up through the ranks with likes of El Generico and Kevin Steen. He can get the job done. He just needs to focus.
Taking a page out of his son's book right now, going to top rope, and
double knees across the shoulder of Matt Burns, goes for the cover and hooks the outside leg. Matt Burns, though, able to get the shoulder up at 2.
Just barely, though. I mean, it was almost close. Essex has it there, but now Junior wants the tag. Asylum wants the tag. This crowd wants that tag. Who's going to get it first?
XS needs to trust in his son and trust that he can keep this momentum going, spend less time doing this and more time keeping that flow of the match going.
He's not going to tag him. He's not going to. Oh, he did. Okay,
wow.
He did.
But has he wasted too much precious time?
So much time wasted.
Is he now sending his son into the proverbial lion's den?
Oh! Wow. Wow, Burns got an opening there. All he's got to do is reach out. And you know what? It's so close. Savage, it's so far away.
Asylum is ready. If Matt Burns can get to the corner and send in Asylum, this match can be over in a heartbeat.
I'm ready, Savage. I'm ready. Let's make this tag. Asylum itching to get in. Burns just got to reach.
Come on, Burns. There it is.
There it is.
Asylum in excess.
Oh, no.
Oh. Asylum, though, muscles him back into the corner, creates some space between the two of them, comes in, crashing hard with that body slam.
Oh my God!
Just sends Junior flying and has another one for Pops.
Junior trying to get in the way. And how about that?
The sheer power of the Flatliners on display here tonight.
What a freight train that Asylum is. The power of this man is so impressive. And here we go. This is that karma we were talking about. Oh.
Beautiful suplex on behalf of Asylum, and he's back up to his feet. What will we see here?
Spear!
Vicious spear. What the?
Wow!
Jesus.
How is this kid still standing?
Just when you think he's done, he pulls another one out and another one out and another one out. Ducks the line, though.
Oh, there we go. Burns to the outside. Father may have created an opening here. Asylum in the ring now by himself. Savage, this could come unglued real quick for Asylum right now.
It can, but they need to stay on top. They need to capitalize. They need to work as a cohesive unit. Oh.
Asylum. Wow. And you know what? I appreciate Asylum right now and his power, but I don't think it's... I got to give Essex Jr. a little bit of credit. This kid's got a lot of fight in him, and he... Honestly, Asylum may have just poked the bear.
Absolutely. He's continuing to fight out tightrope walking across this top rope. I've seen this before.
Look at the agility of this young man. Wow. How can you not love this young man, Savage? How can you not?
Oh, XS coming in straight from behind, leveling out Asylum. Just bringing the fight directly to him, reefing back, bending the spine. And just those clubbing blows across the chest.
Burns all the way over on this side of the ring. There's no one for Asylum to tag. Even if he creates any kind of space, Burns is out here. Asylum is essentially one-on-one with Essex right now. And I can't believe that the youngster is already up to an almost vertical base after that vicious over-the-top maneuver that he did. How is this kid even functional right now?
I don't know, but Asylum starting to fight out. Beautiful spine buster, has the cover. Kick out at 2 by XS. Asylum looks stunned, but here comes Junior, ready on the outside. Head scissors. Oh, Matt Burns is ready for him.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. No. He's just a boy.
Oh.
Second hardest part.
Wow. Burns now going to the top, and this could be all over before the glory right here.
And that is a big man descending to that top rope. XS, though, raking the eyes of Asylum. What will we see here? What is happening?
Oh! It's over. It is over, Savage. 1, 2, and 3.
Wow, what can you say? Matt Burns, Asylum, the Flatliners picking up a win in their tag team debut here at New Frontier.
Well, the veteran tag team of the Flatliners reuniting after years off, and they take out For the Glory. They took them out because why? They were not cohesive tonight, Savage.
Absolutely, they're not on the same
page. What's going on
page.
here now? What is going on here now? I hope the Flatliners aren't going to do any damage to this young man. And how about that?
Great show of respect here for XS Jr. by the Flatliners here tonight. Like we said, if him and his father can just get on the same page, they could be a revolutionary tag team here in New Frontier. But it takes XS being able to put away his pride and accept his son for the way he is and what he can do in that ring.
Did Essex just literally leave the building?
I believe so.
Okay, he left him. So how's his son going to get home? That kid's not legally old enough to drive yet, is he?
Yes, he is.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes.
Okay. All right, I wasn't sure.
And, you know, we got buses, taxis, Uber. There's ways.
Lyft. Can't forget Lyft.
Car shares.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Community car share goes a long way.
Yeah. Community pools. Yeah. Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall.
And we
Shave
keep...
your beard off, you look 12.
I don't know what I look like. It's been on here for so long.
It is absolutely stunning, though. It's quite flowing. I really do enjoy it.
I do have a nice barber,
do you?
Berber.
How much does a Berber cost?
More than a barber. Alexander Gray making his way to the ring here tonight, trying to high-five every fan in attendance. He looks like he is pumped up. He looks like he's ready for a fight. He's excited.
Well, if he's ready for a fight, then he should be ready for PD Skills, because that's exactly what Skills knows how to do. He knows how to fight. And surprisingly enough, earlier on today, I asked Skills, will you be bringing any weapons into this match? Because he loves the weapons, and he loves New Frontier for that. But he actually said to me, he looked at me and he said, you know what, I think I'm going to try this wrestling thing tonight.
I'm sorry, I was stunned. This man had tearaway jeans on.
That's impressive.
That was beautiful.
You know what tearaway jeans would have done for my sex life in high school?
Give you a positive number?
Would have added at least another 15, 20 seconds.
Now, a lot of people like to say bad things about PD Skills. A lot of people like to say that PD Skills is a snake. He's a manipulator. But at the end of the day, as he puts it himself, he is a winner.
He's an opportunist for sure. And you know what? At the end of the day, I can't take that away from him. Skills knows how to pick his spots. He's a veteran.
See? Took the words out of my mouth. He is a winner. He is a self-proclaimed winner. Not to be confused with a wiener. He is a winner.
Well, I mean, think about it. Winner. It's literally just the syllables difference. Speaking of which, though, now I'm really in the mood for a hot dog.
I could really go for a hot dog right now.
What about a hot dog wrapped in pizza?
Yes.
I have created something new tonight.
PD Skills, though, never one to shy away to tell the fans exactly what he thinks about them.
Well, these fans not exactly wants to shy away to tell PD what they think of him as well.
That is true. This is going to be quite the interesting matchup here tonight, though, between Alexander Gray and PD Skills.
Absolutely. He does strike a resemblance to Canada's favorite son, Kevin Owens, or Kevin Steen as we would know him. He absolutely does.
There is a striking resemblance.
But Owens does have a better beard. I mean, you would know that going to your beer or what did you call it, Viber?
Berber.
Berber.
Only the finest Berbers for me.
Oh, okay, so you get your haircut in Oshawa then, do you?
No, thank you. I am from a great city called Toronto,
Don't lie, you're from North York.
which is a part of Toronto now.
It's not a part that anybody talks about.
It's been amalgamated. Let's move on.
Yes, it's part of the 6. It is the 6th. Gray trying to extend the hand. Oh! That was unclassy.
Absolutely unclassy.
You know what? Gray gives a striking resemblance to Cobourg's favorite son, Von Vertigo.
Oh, absolutely.
What do you think of that guy?
I'm very excited to see what this young man can do in the ring here tonight.
One more question. Am I okay?
Is this a popularity contest or a wrestling match? Are these two gonna lock up? I mean, my meter's only paid up till 9:45.
I mean, both these men trying to play some mind games, trying to show their opponent who the crowd is behind.
Absolutely, I feel like a lot of these fans have already had one too many.
PD's Skills, though, does not look to be too pleased with the outcome. Now both these men sizing each other up, lock up in the center of the ring.
On the plus side, though, I did meet Kevin Owens once at a Toys R Us. He's a phenomenally nice person.
Much nicer than PD Skills, I assume.
Oh, 100% nicer.
Okay. PD Skills, though, had that side headlock cinched in, but Gray managed to get out of it, and now he's got him in a front face lock of his own.
Skills wisely going to the ropes right now, creating that rope break, and that is the veteran, that is PD Skills.
Wisely, desperately, somewhere in that spectrum.
Again, it's off by a syllable, really, if you think about it. Is he barking orders at the referee right now?
I believe he's barking through and at the fan in the front row there.
Okay. Is it the one that looks like Mean Gene Okerlund, or? I wasn't sure. I'm just asking. I'm asking.
We could have a hell of a lookalike competition here tonight, folks.
Cobourg, the city of lookalikes.
PD Skills, though, just striking him right on the front of the throat, forking him back into the corner.
Look at those shots by Skills, man. Gray's head was bouncing back and forth like crazy. Look at that.
Oh.
Look at that. How about that right now?
Somehow works his way through the legs. Holy moly.
Oh, test of strength. I don't know if that's really wise. PD Skills will not go for that. He's going to kick him right in the nuts.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Alexander Gray seems to be a little bit too quick for the doctor here tonight. Stuck in the line. Skills sends him out. Oh, he
Wow,
slides
look
through the
at that. Every
feet
time
right
Skills
again.
tries something, Gray is just all over him.
Absolutely. Gray is too quick for Skills here tonight.
Are we going to go for this? 2.0? Okay, round 2. What is this?
We are playing mind games galore here tonight.
Bringing the noise, bringing the funk. Great musical, by the way.
Almost had him there with that 3 count. Skills kicks out, and now he's back on the floor with the fans. I think he's trying to pull a fast one on him.
What is happening right now?
Oh, Alexander Gray, though, coming out to the outside, following Skills. I don't think Skills knows that he's out there.
No, right now Skills has focused too much time on the crap that the fans are talking to him.
Gray from behind.
Is that like an inverted Superman punch?
It looked just like it. Inverted Superman punch across the back of PD Skills' skull, and now the front of that skull getting crashed right onto the apron.
And you know what? His Skills went down like timber. He had his fists up like he was ready for a fight. I mean, you could fight on a horizontal base if you really wanted to.
Oh! So he sends him crashing into that ring post, shades of what Skills did to Arrow at our last show.
And you know what? With all the brain cells that Skills has smoked away, I don't think it's wise for him to be taking those kind of shots. He's going to burn himself out before it all is said and done.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, you see what I did there? That was a double play on words. He's a burnout, and he burned himself. Yeah, I like that. I did it, and I didn't even know it. I'm impressive.
PD Skills, though, raking the eyes of Alexander Gray and giving him a taste of his own medicine, crashing his head right into that ring post. Contrary to popular belief, that is the hardest part of the ring.
That, yes, I would agree with you.
It's pure unexposed metal. Though Skills looking to bring this fight back into the ring, maybe looking to capitalize so far in this matchup. Hooks the outside leg. Kick out at 2 by Alexander Gray.
Still got a 2 count. Had he got him in the ring a little bit quicker, he might have got the 3 on that one there, Savage.
Absolutely, bring him in, lay a little bit more ground and pound to him, then go for the cover.
Look at that. How How about that?
Beautiful scoop slam on behalf of PD Skills. Goes for the cover once again. Kick out at 2 by Gray. Oh! Vicious senton. Gray once again kicking out at 2, but you brought this up earlier. Cover after cover after cover. It just keeps taking more out of you every time you have to kick out.
And people don't realize, people are like, I can't believe he's going for a pin that early. He goes for a pin multiple times because you know why? By the end of it, when he goes for that 3 count, he's going to shave a second off that kick out.
Oh, absolutely.
That's Steiner math for you right there, Savage.
Skills now bringing the fight to Gray. Corner to corner, post to post.
Gray, though, I mean, I'll give the kid credit, he's got quite the pain tolerance.
Oh, ducks the chop, he saw it coming. Follows up with one of his own. Stiff lariat in the corner, followed up by a second, creating more space, more momentum.
Wow, look at that. Look at the speed of Gray. Impressive is this young man, I will say that.
Absolutely. The aggression of Alexander Gray is starting to show so far. Skills, though, reverses it, rakes the eyes. Oh, and just sends him crashing into that second turnbuckle.
And that's vintage Skills right there. If you can't beat him, cheat, then beat him.
It's a legitimate strategy, I suppose.
It is for Skills.
Well, strategy, maybe not so legitimate. Skills, though, bringing the grounded offense to Gray, though, seems to have him in a chin lock. Keeping him down to the mat, trying to waste away more of his momentum and more of his strength by having to fight his way back to his feet.
Absolutely, and the more that you take out of Gray, the more it's easier going to be for Skills to get the win on him. But Skills also, I've noticed that Skills spent a lot of time being a little bit cocky, a lot of time pandering the crowd, and we've talked about this all night. You can't keep doing that. You can't keep giving these youngsters the recovery time. It's going to make you pay. Oh. Of course, I say that as Skills is in control of this match right now.
Absolutely. Skills continues to capitalize over Alexander Gray so far in the latter half of this match.
Is Skills having a temper tantrum right now, or did he get kicked in the head? I'm not really sure.
I think it's a bit of both, but I think he's very frustrated at this moment. He's not sure what he has to do to put Alexander Gray away. This is somebody he's not used to seeing on other shows. This is not someone he's locked up with before. This is a big test for PD Skills here tonight.
Skills. Coming for the knee to the face, did not work. Either got there. There we go. Shoots. Oh, Gray hanging on. I like this strategy by Gray. Oh.
Minimizing the space between him and his opponent. Series of shots to the midsection. Oh, face crusher down to the mat. Has the outside leg hooked. Kick out at 2.
Here's something I've always wanted to ask myself. And Savage, you're an experienced man of the business that we love, wrestling. What's the difference between a face buster and a face crusher? I mean, the end result is exactly the same.
Whoa! Referee in the corner, didn't quite see that coming. I don't think he saw the low blow either.
Skills ever the opportunist. Or as you put it earlier, Savage, opportunity, desperate, really the same thing. There we go.
And Skills picks up the victory.
Strategy is a strategy.
Well, I mean, low blow, vicious finish. I guess that gets the job done. PD Skills picks up the victory here tonight over Alexander Gray, though I must say, spectacular first showing here by Alexander Gray at New Frontier.
I would absolutely love to see Alexander Gray again to get impressed the hell out of me. And I know he didn't get the W tonight, but he definitely won over the hearts of this crowd, that's for sure.
Oh, 100%. And to answer your question really quick, I think the difference between a face crusher and a face buster is, as you put it, a little stank.
Okay, gotcha. So one crushes, one busts. It's kind of like Hayes when he pays for a girl tonight.
Hey-oh.
I love it. This New Frontier crowd showing Gray some love and appreciation. Really fantastic as we kick it ringside to the one and only, always snazzily dressed, Gentleman Jeff.
Ladies and gentlemen, Open challenge match, scheduled for one fall. From Calgary, Alberta, he is the 10-0 undefeated
And the best part about tonight's Mark-Ass Buster Open Challenge is Terk is coming to the ring with just Terk, our eardrums are saved, your eardrums at home are saved, and your eyeballs. There's no Adam Hayes.
There is no Barney's doppelganger tonight, and I could not be more electric and more excited. Terk doesn't need Hayes. Terk can do it on his own, but he's got a tough task tonight. He's got a tall task tonight.
Absolutely, he has to go up against a globe-trotting Von Vertigo. But as you said, Terk can get the job done on his own. He does not need Hayes around to secure that win and keep this undefeated streak rolling. My only worry for Adam Hayes, if you're listening to this at home, Adam, if Terk picks up the victory here tonight without you, how can you merit retaining the management position when he can do it on his own?
Well, that's been the fear, and now it's going to be put into fruition, because if Terk does come out with the victory tonight, what does Adam Hayes do for him now? Nothing.
Gets him into some sticky situations, that's for sure.
Writes checks that he can't cash, so he gets Terk to cash it for him.
He's his human picture frame holder.
That picture frame was not $1,000 too. That picture frame was from the dollar store.
Oshawa. All I'm going to say about that.
And it was the $3 one. He didn't even splurge for the $4 one.
No. Fresh off the heels of a hot European tour, Von Vertigo is in the house here tonight, wrestling in Denmark, wrestling in England, wrestling for companies like the likes of Progress Wrestling. He is one of the best going in this province here today, and he's going up against Terk.
Absolutely, and you know what? One thing I can say about Vertigo, he is from Port Hope, but that literally is 10 minutes outside of Cobourg, so he might as well be Cobourg's favorite son.
Absolutely, and we last saw Vertigo go up against NWA Junior Heavyweight Champion at the time, Kerry Morton.
What a match.
What a match.
Cheering for me. I want to hear that. Come on.
Fans firmly behind Vertigo here tonight at the Cobourg Community Center.
Now we saw Von Vertigo's better half, not his best friend, my best friend, Gabriel Fuerza, take Terk on in a Marquez Buster Challenge, and unfortunately didn't go Gabriel Fuerza's way. Do you think that Vertigo has a chance tonight?
I believe Vertigo always has a chance whenever he steps between those ropes. There is no counting out this individual. He's extremely fast, he's extremely smart, he's extremely cunning. He knows how to get into his opponent's head. He knows how to pick up a victory, especially when he needs it the most.
Right now, Terk seems a little bit unorthodox, out of his realm right now, going out of the ring into the stands to heckle with the fans. Usually, I guess, he's more focused on them. I guess that's one use that Hayes does have by keeping him semi-focused.
You can't be telling me this entire time Hayes was actually important.
Oh, God, no. I'm just saying, I've never seen Terk do this.
But that's what I'm saying. We've never seen Terk do this, and Hayes isn't here tonight. He can't, no. I'm not admitting that.
Can we edit this part out?
Terk is a phenomenal wrestler, and I'm sure he's just getting into his groove here tonight.
Terk is one of the best unsigned talents in indie wrestling, period. Not in Ontario, not in Canada, in the world today.
Absolutely. Pound for pound, one of the best wrestlers that we have going for us right now in this industry.
And when Terk either punches you, kicks you, or chops you, you feel it 3 weeks after the match.
Oh, absolutely.
Have you ever been punched?
No. Not by Terk. Though as he's able to muscle down Vertigo to the mat, keeping control of the left shoulder. Crowd, though, firmly behind Vertigo.
Well, again, like I said, he's from Port Hope, which is literally just 10 minutes outside of Cobourg, so there might be a lot of Port Hope faithful in the building tonight.
Oh, absolutely. Terk, though, able to cinch in that side headlock and maintain composure, except Vertigo sending him off into the ropes.
Oh!
Terk saw it coming, though, follows up with a beautiful shoulder block, just leveling out the V guy.
And what a treat these fans are getting tonight by seeing two of the best pound for pound in the sport today going at it. And the fact that we get to bring it to you fans watching at home on the Fight Network is absolutely phenomenal. Terk, though, again, very unorthodox right now. We're seeing a lot of cockiness. I don't know if it's the shriek getting to him, but the fact is I've seen Terk do a couple unorthodox things very early on in this match that normally wouldn't have been done if he who shall not be named was in the building.
Absolutely. You're not wrong there. Like, I can't disagree. Vertigo, Terk, pound for pound, two of the best individuals, singles individuals that are not currently signed to any major wrestling company. And if I must say so myself, I believe that is a damn shame.
Absolutely. It's a travesty of justice. Terk right now, though, allowing the fans to get into his head and rent that space when he should be focused on a dangerous opponent staring him across the ring. Again, I'm a little bit floored right now for the early stages of this match, what we're seeing from Terk that we've never seen before.
Absolutely. Terk might be a little desperate tonight because he doesn't have that ace up his sleeve on the outside for the distractions, for the mind games. He has to do this 100% on his own. Not that I believe that he can't. I just feel like he has to get in that proper headspace tonight.
The fact that you called Adam Hayes an ace, he would be more the Joker card at best.
Yeah, I can't disagree there. Terk, though, trying to gain some momentum, but Vertigo again shooting him off into the ropes, going to trip. Oh, ducks the line. Both these men just having the better of one another. Oh, deep arm drag on behalf of Terk. Another deep arm drag. Kick to the midsection.
Look at that. The match was heating up. The speed was kicking into high gear, and Terk does what Terk does best. Slows it down. And I love that about Terk. When I watch a Terk match, it's like poetry in motion. There's nothing that this guy can't do, and I've seen it all. But every time, just leaves me in awe how impressive he is. And oh, look at that, though. Vertigo.
Perfect execution on that trip. Terk just crashing down to the mat now. Going off the ropes. Kick to the side of the head. Hooks the outside leg. Kick out at one.
Absolutely. And you know what? It's going to take a lot more to put Terk away. The fact that he got a 1 count this early on is impressive. But the V guy already calling for it, getting that momentum.
Looking like he's going for that shining wizard. Sizing him up. Oh, Terk getting onto that rope.
Wisely rolls to the outside. And you know what? You cannot deny the ring IQ of Terk. He had it scouted. He knew how to get out of it. And now he's created some separation. Oh! Long. God damn it.
Vertigo with that stiff kick across the whole front of Terk, leveling him out to the floor. Huge European uppercut, sending Terk dazed off into the crowd.
And Terk just literally throwing punches at the air right now, so dazed. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, give me some love, Cobourg. Yes. God. You know, if it wasn't for wrestling, how would most people count to 10?
Von Vertigo has the outside leg hook kick out at 2.
I think if anybody throws a highlight reel together of them doing the 10 punches, they should do it with like the Count's voice from Sesame Street. 1, 2. It'd be hilariously amazing. Von Vertigo now, momentum in his favor.
Looking like he was going for that half and half suplex, but Terk was ready for him.
Oh!
Oh, sends him up, and a huge debilitating strike right to the head. Hooks the outside leg.
Terk might have rearranged Von Vertigo's smile right now there, Savage.
Oh, absolutely. Vertigo was just leveled out. He's dazed. He's holding the side of his face. Definitely could do some dental work.
You know, it's times like this I realize why Britt Baker is a dentist.
Makes a lot of money.
She's really double dipping.
Oh, yeah. Think of the referrals.
Do you think AEW wrestlers like get a discount at her practice?
I would hope so.
Yeah, I would hope so too.
Terk now bringing the fight to Vertigo on the outside, just leveling Emma with a vicious right hook. Terk, though, very dangerous when he can just take his time, hit you with the strikes, bring you around the ring. He is a very dangerous individual to be left alone with. It's almost kind of like he doesn't know his own strength sometimes.
Absolutely. Terk is almost oblivious to the power that his body holds.
Classic Terk. Psychs him out, lures him in with that false sense of security, and then just strikes him down.
That's how Hayes got married.
I thought it was Stockholm Syndrome.
Well, I mean, you chain somebody to the radiator, but you lure them in with a sense of security. You see, you got to build. There's building blocks.
I see. The radiator, that was the warmth of the relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard for his first year that she got him a space heater.
Terk, though, going for the cover. Vertigo kicks out at 1. There's still much life left in the V-Guy here tonight in Cobourg.
Absolutely, and the fact that this match is not our main event tells you how stacked and packed this card is tonight.
Absolutely. This could be the main event of any show, but here tonight at New Frontier, we do have a grudge match of all grudge matches. And Terk almost bit off more than he could chew.
Oh, how about that strike from the V-Guy? Look at that.
Vertigo, though, was ready for him, and now he's fired up. Series of shots. Punch across the face, chop after chop, sending him corner to corner, pillar to post.
Well, you don't take a shot at the V-Guy's people. This is his backyard. You don't disrespect his people, his fans. You don't do it.
But Terk quickly being able to regain the upper hand.
And how quick he was able to turn the tide with just one strike. Does that tell everyone at home how powerful this man really is?
Oh, 100%. And now he's just laying Vertigo out over that second rope, viciously choking him. Oh, we've seen this before.
Oh yeah, vintage Terk right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Terk sizes him up. Going for that vicious back elbow.
And Terk is one of the guys in the world that can be as cocky as it is. But Savage, I know you'll agree with me here. He can back it up.
Absolutely. Terk can back up himself every day of the week. More reasoning why he does not need the Fabergé egg of a manager.
The Barney double.
Yep. Vicious chop on behalf of Terk, just leveling Vertigo out to the mat.
And you would think with all the money that Hayes is making off of Terk, with taking that 10%, that he would be able to have a stylist that he could hire to better do his wardrobe up, but he's still the same horrible purple suit. The V-Guy now struggling to get to his feet. Oh, but look at that. Oh, he's playing possum. He was playing possum the whole... Wow!
Vicious series of shots on behalf of Varn Vertigo, but Terk, though, quickly being able to regain the upper hand once again.
Telegraphed it. How about Karma?
Beautiful.
My name is Vertigo.
Beautiful execution on behalf of Vertigo. Looking like he is setting up for that Shining Wizard once again. Can the V-Guy pull out all the stops? Going for that kick to the head. Didn't quite get all of it, but just enough to get the job done. Beautiful. Wow. Frog splash crossbody. Goes for the cover.
Oh my God, Savage. Any closer than that, it would have been Hayes finishing.
Okay, Terk.
I thought we were trying to keep the good time slot.
We were. I'm sorry. I apologize to all the viewers at home.
Vertigo now going up to the top. Will we see a Von-Ton bomb?
Absolutely. He's setting up for it. These fans know they want it. They want the V-Guy to end the streak that is... Oh, look at that.
Terk saw it coming, though. Both men back up to their feet.
Oh!
Vicious European uppercut on behalf of Terk.
Literally from across the ring, but how about this? Vertigo, oh no.
Tosses him up, strike across the face, hits the rope, going for that disaster kick.
Oh, he got it. He got all of it.
Going for the cover, hooking the outside leg. Vertigo somehow kicks out just in the nick of time. Terk must be wondering, what can he do to keep this streak alive? What can he be doing to maintain that undefeated streak? Because, I mean, there must be a title shot in this man's future if he keeps up on the momentum he has been up since day one.
Absolutely right now. And, you know, you got to be... Excuse me, sorry about that. You got to be wondering, does Terk have to go deeper into his arsenal? Something we haven't seen in a while to get one up on the V-Guy. Does he have to pull something out to refresh the V-Guy's memory just on who he is?
I mean, quite possibly. Vertigo and Terk know each other so well that these men have to pull stuff outside of their regular norm, outside of their wheelhouse, if they want to surprise and get the upper hand in against their opponent here tonight.
Absolutely, and I look at this. Terk looks like a man possessed right now. He just wants to inflict as much punishment as he can on the V guy. Look at the smile on Terk's face.
Going for that backpack stunner. He has him set up. Oh, Vertigo slips out of it, though, going for that half and half suplex. Terk, though, gets out, sends him into the corner. Oh, here we go. Vertigo perched up.
Oh! The range of Terk was incredible there. The agility was amazing. Here we go, that half and half.
Here's that backpack stunner in full effect. Vertigo slips out once again. Half and half suplex. Like I said, these two individuals know each other so well.
He got it. He got the Shining Wizard. 1, 2, and oh!
I thought he had it. I thought that was all she wrote for Terk here tonight. And you know Adam Hayes is sitting there at home tonight on his suspension watching this broadcast, just biting his nails.
He's probably eating a bowl of expired ice cream that he bought for $3 less. Yeah, Hayes is cheap. I hate that man with so much passion. It's unbelievable. But anyways, back to the match at hand. The V guy, Terk, going tit for tat, not giving an inch. So even right now is this contest. Just gotta wonder, who wants it more?
Absolutely. We've seen the likes of Tyler Arrow. We've seen the likes of Travis Moore. We've seen the likes of Gabriel Fuerza. We've seen the likes of former ICW champion Leighton Buzzard go toe-to-toe with Terk, but yet Vertigo here tonight seems to be taking Terk to his limits.
Now Terk just dead weight right there. Vertigo trying to get him to his feet. Finally does, but look at that. Terk quickly turns the tide. Got him up. But Vertigo turns it again.
Vertigo manages to slip out of it, sending Terk crashing into that top turnbuckle. Oh, here we go. Vertigo's looking to fly.
Taking a lot of time to think about it, though. Don't want to give Terk that much time to recover.
Are we going to see this Vonton bomb?
Got it.
Beautiful execution. Goes for the cover.
Oh! I thought the streak was over, Savage. I thought the streak was over right there. Oh, my God.
I'm speechless. I thought Vertigo had the win in the bag right there. But you have to wonder, Vertigo hasn't had the best singles career so far here in New Frontier. Terk has had a phenomenal one. But I must say, in my opinion, to the matchmaker listening, whoever comes out of this tonight, the victor deserves a future title shot down the line.
Absolutely.
I know we have Kerry Morton on the next show going up against grand champion Tyler Hill, but the winner of this match, in my opinion, should be facing the winner of that championship match next month.
Terk is really right now. Vertigo may have an opening. He's just got to capitalize. What's he thinking here? Savage, what is going through the mind of Von Vertigo right now?
We see here possibly a Frankensteiner off the top, but Terk saw it coming. Vicious knee across the back of the skull.
It's got to be over here.
It's over.
1. There we go.
Terk getting the job done here tonight, picking up the victory, securing the undefeated streak fully intact, and he did it all by himself, George. He did it all without Adam Hayes, without any major deceiving, without any wiliness. He got the job done all on his own.
Absolutely. Listen, he came into this hostile environment where he was not welcomed, where he didn't have Hayes to distract the fans from booing him. All their attention was on him tonight. And I got to tell you, Vertigo almost pulled it out. Terk just barely squeaking out the win. But regardless how you do it, the win is the win. And Terk's streak lives on tonight here in Cobourg.
Absolutely. Terk's undefeated streak fully intact. And in my opinion, I said it just a little while ago, but this man deserves a title shot. Matchmaker, if you're listening, Terk has worked his way up here. He's earned it.
I would pay big money to see Terk versus Tyler Hill. That would be an incredible fight. Show the respect for the D guy, though, from the Cobourg faithful here tonight. And you know what? Von Vertigo cannot be disappointed in that performance. Sure, he can be disappointed in the outcome, but he left it all out there tonight. He gave it all to Terk tonight. Incredible.
Jeff, go away.
Old Age Renegades making their entrance into the Cobourg Community Center here tonight. Mark Shaw, Devin Parkside, looking angry, looking fierce, looking like they just don't give a damn what anyone in this room thinks about them.
Parkside better keep his emotion in check right now. He's focused on these fans, and everybody focused on what's going to be staring at him across the ring.
Who I am. Stop screwing my name up. Stop screwing up my book. Watch and learn.
Fair enough.
You just got told.
I just got told. And yet, did I learn?
I hope so. He might attack you.
He might, yeah. But luckily enough, when he hears the audio back for this, I'll be safe at home.
These two have an obsession, though, with looks like shaving off people's beards. So your goatee might be in danger. And
You know how long it took to grow this?
Adam Hayes is going to be here next show, and I don't think he's going to be good at protecting anybody. We've seen that. But nonetheless, Mark Shaw, Devin Parkside looking extremely serious, looking like they are here for a fight.
Absolutely, and Parkside and Shaw, they are here for a fight, but so are their opponents. And this Cobourg street fight is not going to be for the weak at heart. If you don't like blood, if you don't like violence, you might as well turn us off now. But if you do, strap up and strap in, because this is going to be one hell of a ride. Well, the Bloodstained Hurricane and the one-man crusade here tonight to end this, and Mark Shaw, and Devin Parkside, and it all.
Absolutely. This is a grudge match that has been building since our last event. Devin Parkside making his presence known, viciously attacking Vander Cruz after his match with Mark Shaw. And now these two are bringing doors to the table. Now Jesse Amato is bringing some sort of tub. I'm not sure what's inside of it, but it cannot mean anything good.
If it came from Jesse Amato's house, it's probably filled with spiders, scorpions, possibly a bag of blood.
Wait, I know that sound. I know that sound all too well. I think that is a tub of Lego.
Oh, do you want to play Lego later? Do you want to build like a house and everything? And
It could be fun.
it would be a lot of fun, actually.
The pieces might be a little sticky, though.
We'd have to pick up the skin and the blood and the teeth. Yeah. I'm game if you are, though.
I mean, it's always a fun time with Lego.
It's imagination in the palm of your hand. Can you imagine what these four men are about to put themselves through? Could you imagine what's going through the mind of Jesse Amato, Vander Cruz, Mark Shaw, Parkside?
I can't even begin to fathom what is about to happen in this match, but I know that is going to be pure chaos, pure car crash action, and it is going to be insanely hard to keep on top of.
So just to refresh the fans at home, like our ring announcer, gentleman Jeff said, the referee is only there for a pinfall or submission. Other than that, this match is a street fight. Anything goes. Cannot be counted out. You cannot be disqualified. There will be a clear victor at the end of this contest. And did you see that? Did you see that, Savage? Vander Cruz didn't take his eyes off Shaw. He wants him so bad.
Devin Parkside, though, saw it coming. Single leg takedown, taking down Vander Cruz. Mocking him almost. Oh, just wrestles him down to the mat and slaps him right across the back of the head.
Disrespect right there from Parkside.
Parkside almost apologizing to Vander, but definitely in a very mocking fashion.
Very much so.
Asking for a test of strength, but Vander's just raiding him shot after shot. I didn't know Vander was a southpaw.
Oh, you know now. And let me tell you right now, why the referee is even giving warnings or anything like that, I get it. It's part of his job. But the fact is, these guys are not paying any attention to anything he's got to say.
Oh no, Vander going for a suicide dive.
And he hits it. You know, I gotta wonder, all these doors that these guys use almost on an event basis.
Yes.
Do you think they have a stock in a door-making company of some kind?
I mean, if not, that's just a silly decision.
I mean, really, you could be double dipping like Brett Baker.
Yep.
Motto on the outside now with Shaw. Cruz rolls Parkside back in, and you know what? I gotta wonder why, even though this early on in the match, how we haven't seen any weapons yet.
Still very early on in the matchup here. These two are going to be fighting tooth and nail across the inside, the outside of that ring, all across this room.
Oh, is Jesse Amato biting Mark Shaw? Oh my God. Mark Shaw did not take too kind to that.
Absolutely not. Vander Cruz with that gut wrench suplex. Shaw's ready. Crashes in from behind, though, spoiling the party for Vander. You know, there's a lot of bad blood between these two individuals.
Absolutely. What started off as a promising tag team here in New Frontier quickly turned into a bitter rivalry. Brothers turned against one another. And now Vander Cruz and Amato are fighting for justice. They're fighting for New Frontier. They are fighting for their very lives tonight against these old age renegades.
Third strike does the job, takes down Mark Shaw, but he's right back up to his feet. Jesse Amato doesn't seem to know what to do with himself right now. Mark Shaw's intensity just bringing the fight directly to Jesse Amato.
Look at this right now. Vander Cruz choking the life out of Parkside on the outside. And this match has become completely, there's so much action happening, it's hard to keep, oh, but there we go. Vander wanted this. This is the one Vander was after. 2-on-1 now, Shaw all by himself. Oh, but here comes Parkside.
Drop kick across the top of the spine of Vander Cruz. Mark Shaw sending Jesse Amato crashing down to the floor. This match is going to come apart really fast, ladies and gentlemen. No rules, 4 individuals, doors, Lego. It's anything can happen.
We also don't know what other treats await us under the ring.
Absolutely.
As we know, the matchmaker's got a taste for violence, a taste for blood. We don't know what's underneath that ring apron at all right now. There could be way more surprises waiting for us.
Parkside bringing the fight to Vander Cruz while Mark Shaw just sends Jesse Amato crashing off that apron, but Cruz managing to get out of it and kicks Parkside directly in the middle of the sternum.
And do you notice that every time Cruz has tried to go after Shaw, tried to get any shot, Parkside's been there to stop him, to steer him away so that Shaw can focus on Amato? Because I think Shaw's afraid. To be completely honest with you, I think Shaw is petrified once Vander Cruz gets his hands on him. Oh, look at that. How about that shot from Vander right there to the outside? As they fight down the ring entrance area, Shaw's got that door lined up. And what's going through the grinder, Mark Shaw, right now? What's he got planned for the Bloodstained Hurricane, Jesse Amato? Wait to find out. Parkside and Josh Vander Cruz just exchanging shots right now. Look at that. Hammer fist on the back of
God.
one-man crusade.
What is the grinder doing?
Oh, no. Jesse Amato blocked it. He's turned the tide. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh!
Suplex through a door on the floor.
Vander now throwing Parkside back in the ring, and Amato puts the grinder through a door. And now we got ourselves a street fight.
Now we got ourselves a good old-fashioned brawl.
Amato folds the door over Shaw. Oh, no!
Vander Cruz continuing to bring the fight to Devin Parkside in the center of the ring. Raging headbutt sending Parkside down to the mat. Amato getting himself back in the ring. What will we see here now by the team of Amato and Cruz?
What we're going to see is a 2-on-1 assault of Parkside right now as the grinder tries to recover on the outside. He hasn't moved. Is being put through that door by Jesse Amato. And Parkside has been left to the wolves.
Absolutely. This is a horrible position for Devin Parkside to be in.
Well, Parkside put himself in this fight. So guess what? Karma, like I said, she's been fickle all night against everyone. And this is no different from Parkside right now as he gets dropped by Jesse Amato in the center of the ring. And Vander and Amato cannot be more happier right now as they have dealt with the grinder for a minute and they've got Parkside all to themselves. The grinder's stirring right now. What's he looking for underneath the ring? He's pulled out something from underneath the ring. Is that a guitar?
Looks like it, but Jesse just brought in some toys of his own. Bringing in that purple bucket.
An empty jug of some kind.
There's that all too familiar sound once again. And it was Lego.
Jesse Amato now has the Lego just dripping off of him. And Parkside, but Mark Shaw, he looks like he's eyeing someone there. Oh no, oh no. Jesse Amato, you sick, sick man. Pulls Vander. Oh, but Parkside turns it on Amato. Oh my God.
Oh, just double stomping right across the chest. Mark Shaw, though, has that guitar in hand. Oh, God.
Play me a tune, Mr. Piano Man. Oh, no, wait, sorry.
That's a guitar.
I'm sorry. There's a lot of songs that start with strum a guitar. There aren't.
No, you're...
Find one song.
That would be a horrible song.
Maybe that song, Johnny Be Good?
Yeah.
He can play a guitar just like he's ringing a bell. Go, go.
There you go. He was playing the guitar while ringing Vander's bell.
I like it. There we go. We've saved it. We've saved it.
We saved him. Now the Old Age Renegades have Amato alone in the ring. Vander Cruz trying to get back in, but Parkside keeping that distance set between them. The bloodstained Hurricane is now in a pile of Lego and alone with these two madmen.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Look at the grinder pushing Amato's face to that legger. And every time Vander tries to get back in, Parkside is there to play defense and stop Vander from getting in. And the bloodstained Hurricane is left all alone.
Absolutely. These two men are, as much you love them, you hate them, and no matter how you feel, they are working together as a cohesive unit. Lego is flying all the way to our commentary table now at ringside. Parkside, double knee into the ropes. Shaw now laying out Vander to the floor. Huge splash in the corner.
And again, every time Vander tries to get back in this ring and even the fight, either Shaw or Parkside are there to stop him, and Jesse Amato is now fighting this fight essentially alone as Vander is literally on the outside and has not moved since that vicious knee from Shaw. Oh, here we go. We got another door. This is lovely. Devin saying hi to Jesse Amato as how about that?
Suspended drop kick in the corner. Amato looking lifeless. Vander's just receiving shot after shot by the Old Age Renegades, not being able to get back into the ring to aid his partner in any way.
Well, not to get yelled at again by Parkside, but I will give the devil his due. Devin Parkside has been phenomenal in this match. That suspended dropkick was picture perfect. Vander finally making it up to the ring apron. Parkside sees him and says hello and a fist to the face as he sets up that door.
What do the Old Age Renegades have in mind right now for Jesse Amato and Vander Cruz?
Well, being old age themselves, they probably have Depends in their bags, so they want to send these two to a hospital to get Depends themselves. Depends, if you're listening, we would love a sponsorship, so contact the matchmaker.
I mean, between George peeing himself at the sight of John Greed.
I didn't pee myself, I wet myself.
Vander Cruz, though, creating some space, spearing at Mark Shaw. Jesse Amato sending Devin Parkside crashing into the referee.
Absolutely, and Vander's on the outside just giving the gears right now to Shaw. Jesse Amato as Parkside literally just wrenching in pain across that Lego. This referee's been knocked down. Like I said, I know Jesse Amato, I know Vander. They don't want this fight to end. They don't need that ref to wake up until they're ready for that pin, and they are not ready by a long shot right now.
Absolutely, this match is quickly falling apart, and what is skilled? Oh my God! The gusset plate paint roller across the head of Jesse Amato. Why?
And P.D. Owens is in the building.
This is completely unwarranted. What is going on?
Oh!
This has just turned into bedlam. What the hell is happening?
What the hell was that about?
Parkside, though, has Amato covered.
Count of two.
Not like this.
There it is. It's over.
What the?
And the interference. Savage, what the hell was that? PD Skills came out here for the assist, and Vander and Amato don't get the payoff they were looking for, don't get the justice. And again, Mark Shaw and Devin Parkside via the interference get the win. This is bullshit. I'm sorry, but this is absolute bullshit.
I don't understand what just went down. Is there some sort of alliance between Skills, Shaw, Parkside? Is he hellbent against just Amato on purpose, like in particularly? I don't know what is happening.
What is this now? Look at this. Throw the referee outside. Now they've got Amato and Vander in the ring all by themselves. Mark Shaw is unglued. He's a madman. He's deranged. Stop this. We need help out here. Where's security?
This is absolutely despicable. What the hell is going on?
This is so
Oh, into the Lego. Parkside from the top.
Oh.
Just adding insult to injury.
Jesse Amato now, it's hard to tell. I think he's busted open from that PD Skills paint roller.
Oh, definitely. That thing is covered in gusset plates.
We need to get some help out here. Somebody ring the damn bell. Oh, no.
What the hell?
This is on you.
Mark Shaw telling Vander, this is on you.
Double underhook.
No. Oh!
Double underhook pile driver onto a pile of Lego. What the hell just happened?
Absolute bullshit. That's what happened. Matchmaker, if you're listening, you need to get justice. You need to lock these four men in a cage. You need to finish this with no interference. We need to settle this. This is absolute. You don't win like this.
No, one way or another, this has to end. Old Age Renegades, though, cementing themselves with this victory. What does this mean for the future of New Frontier? What does this mean for the future? Oh.
Until you do. December 9th, at the bitter end, you and me in an I quit match.
Sure, Vander. Whatever you say, buddy. You got it.
Yes, I didn't screw up your name this time. Jerk.
He does have Lego stuck to his back.
Yeah, see, there you go. You just got told. You just got told as well. Savage, you know how to make friends and influence people.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like me.
You've been chopped. I think you got burned once, didn't you?
Yeah.
You've been electrocuted too, haven't you?
Yeah. But Vander and Amato somehow standing tall in the ring after that vicious assault on the hands of the Old Age Renegades and PD Skills. I don't know what this means for the future of New Frontier. I don't know what this means for the future of anything going on right now, but we're going to have Vander Cruz, Mark Shaw in an I Quit match at the bitter end December 9th right here in Cobourg.
Unbelievable. Well, ladies and gentlemen, for myself and for the one and only Nathan Savage, who I hope comes back because I enjoyed calling the play-by-play with you, I am George Mackay, and this is the end of Bad Omens, but we are headed towards the bitter end, December 9th, right back here at Cobourg. Cobourg, we love you, but we gotta leave you. Adam Hayes, thank God you weren't here. That's it for this one.